Today, LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant are playing together for all of NBA history, with the goal of winning as many championships as possible. We're starting off in 1983, at the beginning of the Magic vs. Bird era, the earliest they'll let you start simulating here in 2K. And we're going to continue all the way until the modern day, in 2026. So these guys got over 4 decades to stack up championship. I threw our guys on the Cleveland Cavaliers because this roster isn't that great. And you know, it's LeBron's hometown team. But without any more talking, let's jump straight into the simulation with season number 1, the rookie year. Oh, by the way, I threw Bron at the power forward spot. Since him and KD were both small forwards, I had to change one of their positions. And I figured with Bron's strength, he could play the 4 just fine. Man, this season's going unexpectedly well. I understand we got 3 of the greatest players to ever play the game on the same team, but they're all rookies. And we're the number 1 seed, or well, we were the 1 seed for a second there here in the Eastern Conference. We're near the top of the conference. We'll finish out in the 2 spot with 62 W's. Larry Legendary is your MVP. We might see Larry in these playoffs. Who knows? LeBron James wins Rookie of the Year, averaging 22 points, 7 rebounds, and 7 assists with 2 steals, 2.5 blocks. I can say pretty confidently he's not struggling here in the 80s. I know that's a conversation that guys who play in the modern day might struggle in this older era, but it seems like Bron's doing just fine here in the video game. Even made All-NBA first team as a rookie. There's Kevin Durant on second team, 18 points, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists. Curry does not make All-NBA. Bron and KD are all defensive first. What was Steph getting up to? We didn't hear much from him. He was at 17 points, 2 rebounds, and 9 assists, so good stats. But because of the era, he's not shooting nearly as many threes, just over 1 a game on average. Could you imagine Steph only taking 1 3 a game? That would be as crazy as you watching the videos for months, maybe even years on end and not subscribing. Come on, man, click the button. We're on the road to 300K, trying to hit it before 2026. If everybody who was watching right now who wasn't subscribed, click the button, we'd hit 300K today. All right, we got New Jersey in the first round. Otis Birdsong and company. If y'all know the Otis Birdsong lore, you know we got history with him. As the New Jersey Nets are going to push us to the brink of elimination in round 1. I want to remind y'all, the first round at this time was first to 3 wins instead of first to 4 wins. So game 5 with the series at 2 apiece, that's an elimination game. And oh my goodness, New Jersey forgot to show up to work. Put up 87 points in regulation, lost by 35. Bron had 32 to lead the way. Ooh, Curry only 10 points. Only took 4 shots, had 6 turnovers. K Dizzle had 20. A little concerning that the 7 seed took us to 5 games, because in round 2 we got a team that is undoubtedly tougher, the Detroit Pistons, the bad boys. Game 1 they'll win, they set the tone. We take the 2nd, the 3rd. The bad boys aren't looking so bad, we win in 5. Next up will be the Celtics. They just I'm gonna edit that out, came off of a 7-game series with the Philadelphia Sixers. Game 1, Celtics will beat us. We take the 2nd, they take the 3rd. Okay, I'm gonna hop in the Simcast for game 4. We want to tie this series up rather than going down 3-1, of course. And I think this will be a fun one to potentially watch because it's Larry Bird in Boston. We win this 4th game to tie the series. KD and Bron were dialed in. 31 from Bron, 27 and 10 from KD. Curry had 18 with 12 assists. Game 5 on the way. When the series is tied, typically the team that wins game 5 goes on to win the whole thing. And that's great news for your Cavs big 3. Dang, Cliff! 26 points and 17 rebounds from Mr. Robinson. KD had 24, Steph 17 and 10, Bron only 12 points, but don't worry, Bron. Cliff Robinson had your back as we look to close this thing out in game 6. And that's exactly what we'll do. We're headed to La La Land for a battle with the Lakers. LeBron 24 points, Steph 20 points, 10 assists, and we got Los Angeles in the NBA Finals. Of course, it's Magic, it's Kareem. Game 1, we'll win. Game 2 is another dub. They get one in Game 3. We'll see if they tie it up in Game 4 or if we take a commanding 3-1 lead. I don't expect Magic and Kareem to go down without a fight here. No Draymond. Yep, series is tied going into Game 5. Bronze 26 wasn't enough as Jamal Wilkes was the man of the hour for the Lakers. 27 points. We need to bring back that saying. Man of the hour is pretty tough. Okay, fellas. This is not good. Steph Curry was not the man of the hour. Ice cold with 11 points. Jamal Wilkes, man of the hour again, 24 points. Game 6 on the way, looking to push this 7 and start this video off right with an NBA championship. We finally got a close one, dog. I have been simcasting desperately, looking for a close game so we can get some gameplay here in year 1. Finally got it. We're hopping in with 2:40 to go. Your Cleveland Cavaliers are down by 5. It's going to go into Bagley. We got KD, Curry, and Bron all checked in. Durant going to swing it to Steph. Steph defended by Magic. This is a matchup I know some of y'all will be excited about. Bron defended by Kareem here? The two all-time leading scorers. Of course, Bron number 1, Kareem 2. Curry has it 5 on the shot clock. Steph working on B. Scott, picks up his dribble, spins, and is rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Kareem, a big-time block. Jamal Wilkes will swing it to Magic Johnson. Magic working on Steph Curry. Swings it back to Wilkes. Wilkes throws it down to Bob McAdoo's. Defended by Durant. McAdoo's layup is good off the window. The Lakers going bully ball here with Big Bob and Kareem on the line in the lineup at the exact same time. And yeah, their size we just couldn't handle. After the timeout, it looks like they subbed out McAdoo, so a little bit less size for them as LeBron James gonna dump it down to World. Be free, be free. Layup is good. Big time finish from my guy World. And just like that, we're back within 5. Mike Cooper with the ball. It'll go to Jamal Wilkes. Wilkes down to Magic, and the Magic man. An easy layup over Steph. Somebody's going to have to bring some help because Magic is too big for Curry. Steph Curry with the rock here. We still got plenty of time. Steph will get a screen. He gets it down to LeBron. LeBron faking, floating, can't finish. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Now it'll go to Magic Johnson. The Magic man defended by Curry. Swings to Worthy. Now to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar has it poked away by Steph. Magic able to get it back. Clock is ticking here. Just over a minute to go. Lakers have wasted a lot of time. Wilkes midi is off. Durant the rebound. All right, K-Dizzle. We're going to have to get one going and fast. World be free. Step back 3 is off. Robinson the rebound. Gets his shot smacked by Kareem. And that's going to do it. World be free. Might have just shot the first ever step back 3 in NBA history. It's 1984 and we're moving like that. 22 from LeBron James, 21 from Durant, 17 from Steph Curry. And the Lakers, they have eliminated us to win the NBA championship. Magic Johnson, your finals MVP. 15 points, 10 boards, and 12 assists. This is a classic case of just young player playoff jitters. It was these guys' first time around. Never been in the playoffs before, and we saw the lack of experience on full display here as Curry, KD, and Bron just went ice cold down the stretch against a more experienced Los Angeles Lakers team. So now we head into the offseason where KD, Curry, and Bron will undoubtedly be improving. Yep, there it is. LeBron James now at 90, Kevin Durant up to an 88, and Curry also up to an 88. All of them progressing by 6 or 7 overalls apiece. No, I didn't try and make a joke there. Year 2 redemption tour. Let's go. Oh, another fun thing about this video. You know who just entered the league? Michael Jeffrey Jordan. He got drafted to the Los Angeles Clippers, so we could see some Bron and Jordan matchups potentially. Magic Johnson is your MVP. 20 points, 8 rebounds, and 14 assists for the Magic man who knocked us out of the playoffs last year. Mike Jordan, welcome to the league, buddy. Rookie of the year. I thought he was wearing number 25. The jersey's just wrinkled. Average 26 as a rookie. Great numbers. There's LeBron, DPOY. 20 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists. I expected Bron to put up more than 20 a night, honestly. Casey Jones, coach of the year for the C's. LeBron is All-NBA first. There goes Steph, finally showing up. All-NBA second, 21 points, 3 rebounds, and 10 assists. So Wardell took a big year 2 leap. Bron took a little bit of a back seat as Steph improved. And then how was our guy KD doing? Well, we won 64 games. And Durant, he was at about 20, 7 rebounds, 6 assists. First round of the playoffs, whoops, wrong team. We got the Atlanta Hawks, so they should have Dominique Wilkins, yep. Doc Rivers. Bro, the Rivers family lore is ridiculous. I was watching the Bucks, and who were they playing? They were playing Cleveland. It was the game Giannis got injured. Austin Rivers was the sideline reporter for the Bucks. Doc was coaching, and then apparently Doc's got another son. I forgot bro's name, but he was also an assistant coach. So the Rivers family, they keep jobs in the NBA. Next up will be the Philadelphia Sixers. The doctor, Julius Erving, more cheeks, Moses Malone. We're up 2-1, 3-1. Okay, they win the fifth. Come on, don't blow a 3-1 lead. We're just trying to get back to the finals with no hiccups here. Bro, I haven't had the hiccups in a minute. I just jinxed myself. I'm about to get a mid-video. Getting the hiccups is so annoying, man. Trying to have a conversation, you're just like, hiccup? I don't know how to really make the noise. We win in 6. 28 from World Be Free. 25 and 10 from Kevin Durant. 17 points and 15 assists from Mr. Stephen Curry. Golly, Bron Lagon, a triple single here. This looks like a 2026 Draymond stat line. But hey, we won. Next up will be the Boston Celtics. Dang, man. This team is good. I'm surprised they didn't give us more trouble last year, to be honest. And they're up 2-0 early. We take the third and the fourth. Come on, Larry. We want to win this bad because the Lakers got bounced out earlier in the playoffs in the West. They're not in the conference finals, meaning if we can make it out the East, I think we're good. Unless one of those Western Conference teams is hiding somebody crazy on their team I'm forgetting about. We're down by 5, minute 59 to go. Let's jump in here. 1985 Eastern Conference Finals. We're on the Celtics home floor. We got the basketball. Bob Lanier into LeBron James. James defended by Larry Bird. A battle of two elite wings. It'll go over to Hubbard. Hubbard swings it back to James. Now it goes to KD. Hey, where's my guy Steph? Steph is just sitting the bench. Okay, yeah, let's get our guy subbed in here. Quick timeout. Was our last timeout, but I think it's worth it to get the greatest shooter of all time in here. I think another fun aspect of this video is going to be seeing the evolution of how our players play. Like right now, we're not going to see them taking many threes, but then down the line, the play styles will change as the eras change. Curry driving to the rim, layup is good. Come on, he can't just shoot. That's what people forget. Steph Curry, well, people probably don't forget this, but Steph Curry can finish at the rim. He can play make. He's got 13 assists on the night here to go along with 15 points. Dennis Johnson with the ball. Johnson will swing it over to Quinn Buckner. Buckner defended by Curry, gives it over to Dennis Johnson. Johnson to Buckner. Buckner bounces to Bird. Bird defended by Durant. 5 on the shot clock here. Larry's going to have to create some space. Fades away and misses. Big time rebound from World Be Free, and we're pushing the ball the other way. It'll go to James, to Free, to Curry. Curry at the top of the key here. Defended by Dennis Johnson. There's a screen. Steph down to Bob Lanier. Bob bounces out to Durant. We haven't really seen Durant do too much. He's kind of deferred, but he's looking to go ISO on Larry Bird. 4 on the shot clock. Durant rises up and misses. That's a signature Durant mid-range, but it didn't drop. 50 seconds to go. 1 possession game. We need a stop to keep it that way. Quinn Buckner with it. Buckner will slow it up a little bit here for the C's. Swings to Dennis Johnson. Johnson down to Rob Parrish in the post. Parrish gonna fade away and score. That was beautiful, man. I can't even hate. Robert Parrish, a big time jumper. Here goes Curry pushing the ball the other way. Steph down to James. LeBron rejected by McHale. We'll get ball back though. It's all good. It's really not all good. Only 27 seconds left. We're down by 5. James to Durant. Durant defended by Larry Bird here. Bron wants it in the post, but we have no type of spacing. Curry gets it in the corner. Doesn't shoot the 3. Instead, Durant will take it, and he misses. Clean look for KD. I'm surprised my guy Wardell didn't take the shot, though. 26 and 13 for McHale. World had 20. Cliff Robinson 19. Bro, Steph only 15. Durant with 14. Bron with 12. These guys aren't going to... Whoa, everybody's got their shirts off. These guys aren't going to play that bad. All at the same time, simultaneously, no way. We're due a bounce back game in game 6 for sure. Yep, there you go. Told y'all, man. Bounce back game. Whoa! It may not be a bounce back game. It's a 3-point bowl game, 2:23 to go. These first couple years have been more of a struggle than I expected, especially after the regular season we had year 1. I thought, oh, it's going to be smooth sailing. Where's Curry? Sound like flight. Where's Curry? Steph is just sitting hitting the bench again, and he's having a good night too, so we need to make sure that Curry gets in here. I'm gonna call a timeout. Have y'all seen that video of it's Kenny Atkinson? He calls a timeout and then does the review thing to the ref. That's a really funny video. Bob Lanier will inbound. Lanier into Steph Curry. Curry gonna swing it to Durant. Now it goes back to Steph. We're sitting on a 3-point lead here, so don't blow this lead. I feel like the previous games we've hopped into, we were down, we had to fight back. It's a different story this time. It's Dennis Johnson pokes it out of bounds. We'll get ball back, of course. Bob Lanier will inbound. Lanier taking his time, finds Steph Curry. Curry gonna give it to Kevin Durant. Durant, the pass fake. There's a screen from Lanier. Durant leaning three is good. Was that a 3 or a 2? It was a 2. Hey, we'll take it. Also, I guess the line that's further back is the 3-point line. The red line's just for decoration or something. Dennis Johnson swings it to Quinn Buckner. Buckner the jab. It'll go to Johnson now. Dennis to Quinn. Quinn throws it to Bird. Oh, that's a wide open midi. Yeah, take that to the bank. Larry Bird wide open in the mid-range. Cash money. Boston Celtics make it a 1-possession game. We're only up by 3. Steph Curry driving to the rim. Bounces it out to World Be Free. World to Durant. Braun wants it in the post. He'll get it. James going one-on-one with Kevin McHale. Couple fakes. And the shot is off. He was at an awkward angle there. And James couldn't convert. Here's Larry Bird with it. The behind the back. The spin. Bird barreling to the rim now. Stuck. Swings it over to Quinn Buckner. And the Celtics will reset. It goes to Rob Parrish in the post. Parrish fakes. He'll put up a hook shot. It's off. Lanier the rebound. He finds Kevin Durant. Durant rises up over Bird. It's off. Curry was trying to get in there for the offensive rebound, but to no avail. Quinn Buckner swings it to Dennis Johnson. Mid-range is off. It's rebounded by Bob Lanier and thrown away. Steal by Bird. If you know, you know. Or was that Parrish who stole it? Either way, Larry has it now. He'll fade away. Hook shot is good. Are you kidding me? The Celtics within 1 now, and the Cavs offense is once again gone cold at an inopportune time. Curry swings it to Kevin Durant. Durant, couple shot fakes on Bird, gives it back to Wardell. Curry dancing here. Steph with 9 on the shot clock gets to the rim. Curry fakes. You gotta swing it, Steph. It goes to Lanier. Layup is off. Celtics the rebound. The Boston Celtics have us in a straitjacket down the stretch of this game. And with 17 seconds to go, the Siege just needed 2 to take the lead. Kevin McHale into Quinn Buckner. Buckner is defended by Curry here. 10 seconds to go now. McHale just standing there. There's finally a screen. Only 5 seconds. Buckner to Johnson. Dennis, tough 3. Off. And we narrowly escape with the win. 21-11 from Curry. 20-10 from Durant. Bron had 20. And it is on to the next. That was close, man. Oh, wait, no. It's on to a game 7. I thought we were up. No, the Celtics were up. So we would have lost the whole series had we lost that game. And in game 7, we get off to a strong start. It looks like we're finals bound. Yep, we punch our ticket to the finals. 25 from Cliff Robinson, who has really come up with some huge performances early in the video. Steph had 23 points and 15 assists. Curry taking on a big-time playmaking role for this Cavs team. NBA Finals, it'll be the Utah Jazz. Ricky Green, the Rickster. Daryl Griffith, Adrian Dantley, John Drew, and Joe Barry Carroll. Game 1, we set the tone with the win. Steph, I was talking about the playmaking. 21 points and 19 assists. Game 2, oh my goodness, we got him by 41. New meme. LeBron with 33, Durant with 28, 22 and 14 from Curry. Third game. All right, there goes Utah. We take the 4th though. Okay, Jazz will take the 5th. I thought it was going to be a quick 5-game series. Utah had something to say. Now let's just get this done in 6. We don't want to play any games as we try and win our first ring here. And we're not going to play any games with Utah. We win it easily. Good old World Be Free with 33 points. 19 and 15 from Curry. 18 from Durant. Only 18 from Bron. I feel like Bron hasn't put up as many points as I thought. He had it on 9 rebounds, 13 assists, 5 steals. He had a great night and still won Finals MVP. 22 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks. Great stats from LeBron James. Bob Lanier, who was a key piece for us actually, has left the game and unfortunately retired after our championship. However, the good news is we're on the board with the ring. Year 1 didn't end the way we wanted it to, but year 2, we bounced back as all the guys go up 5 overalls. Bron's now a 95, Durant and Curry 93 overalls. And year 3 is usually where you see guys take their big time leap. Or well, sometimes. It might take other guys longer, but players at this level, year 3 should be huge for them. LeBron James, your most valuable player, 24 points, 10 rebounds, and 8 assists. See, this is a little bit more of what I'm used to from 2K simulation. LeBron's also your DPOY. There goes the round mound to rebound, most improved player. Monster stat line, 22 points at 14 boards. And Sean Moore, your coach of the year. Bron's the only player on our team that makes All-NBA first. There goes Mike, already playing at a super high level in year 2. We don't see Curry or Durant on All-NBA. Durant is all defensive second with averages of 20 points, 8 rebounds, and 7 assists. How about my guy Wardell? He was at 21 points, 3 rebounds, 10 assists. Yeah, I guess with a trio like this, you got to keep in mind there's going to be some type of sacrifice. These guys can't all put up 30 a night, although World Be Free and Cliff Robinson are probably taking away pieces of the pie from these guys too, because they're averaging 15 apiece. That's not necessarily a bad thing. It just gives us a well-rounded starting 5. Anyway, first round, we got the New Jersey Nets, and we take care of them in 4. Next up will be the Detroit Pistons. Take care of them in 5. Now here goes the Philadelphia 76ers. Tough team. We talked about them. Dr. J has regressed as this sim is going on, so that should make it a little bit more easy as we win in 5. And Utah, a team that we took down in 6 last year, but maybe has progressed a little bit since the previous season. They take the first. Already things look different in this series. We'll take the second though, and the third. Okay, things don't look much different. We win in 5. Bron averages a triple-double, 21, 13, and 10. 2 steals and 2 blocks. A cakewalk to the title. Mr. Jordan, where you at to stop us? He actually has a decent, he's part of a good duo, Jordan and Terry Cummings, but they lost in the first round. I'm really hoping that Jordan starts to turn it up so we can have some fun matchups against him. Here are the playoff stats. Bron firmly leading the way, and Kareem has left the game, so Lakers take a pretty big hit there. Bron up to a 98. Durant and Curry. No! No! Wait, why are my guys on $0 contracts? They were supposed to be on their rookie contracts. I guess the game bugged out signing for $0. How many years have my guys played? 3 years, so they should be on the last year of their rookie contracts. I had them making about like $200 a year. I just now realized that. Let's do 1 year left, and let's make sure these guys actually get their money. Wait, why isn't... See, it's bugging out, bro. It's not even letting me give Bron money. Bro, this game's contracts have been so buggy. I'm gonna just put them all on 1 year contracts, and then they should be able to get their bread later. I don't know what's going on with the contracts this year. Like, editing stuff is so weird. Yeah, it's okay. We got to get some stuff with this My NBA in order. But regardless, we would have had the bread to sign Drexler because all these guys are on their rookie deals. Like, even if they were making the 200 bands, we would have had the money. I had them making like 200 bands a year. That's what they were supposed to make. We would have had the money to get Clyde Drexler. So, I'm not overriding. I'm not vetoing this. You know what? For the craziness of the video, it makes it more fun. And most likely, Drexler will be out of here after a couple more years. But for now, we got the ultimate super team. Yeah, we might mess around, go 82-0. Okay, soon as I said something, Jordan got us. Of course, Jordan did not want us to win all 82. But man, our squad is going to be a tough out, even tougher than it once was. And now my guys actually got their contract extensions, so that's good. They're still making $0 this year because the game bugging out, but after this, they'll actually get their money. But yeah, it looks like a new wins record is going to very comfortably be set. I will say the Sixers have beat us twice in the regular season, so they're a team to watch out for as we head into the playoffs. Also, the Clippers, they're not in our conference, and they got us once this regular season. We faced them less. The Bulls got us back-to-back games. So there's some teams that have given us competition. 76-6 record is how we finish out, though. 25 points, 10 rebounds. Oh, Bron, nearly a triple-double. 9.9 assists. Bron's also your DPOY. Sean Moore, coach of the year. Watch out for those Clippers, man, with Michael Jordan. Kevin Durant makes All-NBA second. He was at 23 points, 8 rebounds, and 7 assists. Bron's all defensive first. Durant all defensive second. Clyde Drexler also makes all defense. And Clyde the Glide, he had to take a pretty big step back. Went from averaging 22 to 16 points, but I'm sure he understood that when he became Clyde Durant and joined a super team. He wasn't going to put up the same numbers he once did. Curry was at 20 points, 2 rebounds, and 9 assists. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Round 1, we got the Pacers. We beat them. Next up will be the Bulls. And I was curious about this team because they beat us a couple times. It's Hakeem Olajuwon. Okay, man. I don't know what it is with Hakeem, but he is the super team stopper. I've seen it many times in my simulations where he's beat super teams. He gets a game on us, but we still beat him in 5. Philly, they beat us twice in the regular season as well. Another team we had our eye on, but yeah, they don't stand a chance. We sweep. Michael Jeffrey Jordan, the whole league linked up on the same team. He's trying to beat him. It's him, Terry Cummings, and Norm Nixon. Now, Mike and the Clippers, I know they were doing really well. 68 wins. So if a team was equipped to take us down, it'd probably be this team. Game 1, we win by 31. Oh, Bron, a monster triple-double. Mike only had 13, though. No way he's doing that again. We win by 20 this time. Mike had 29, still got smacked. Oh, man, the Clips don't stand a chance. We sweep them. LeBron James, 32, 12, and 10. A triple-double average. And we have won the title. Curry only averaged 17. Clyde was at 16. But it didn't matter. I mean, when Steph Curry is your third option, Clyde Drexler your fourth, it's getting ridiculous. Bron's up to a 99. Kevin Durant up to a 97. Curry a 98. Clyde stands pat at a 96. Drexler's got 2 more years on that contract. If he somehow re-ups with us, oh my gosh. Last night, I watched the Rockets and Cavs game. I'm recording this November 20th. I'm not sure if I'll post it same day. I might post something else today. Regardless, I was watching the Cavs play last night, play the Houston Rockets. Bro, the Rockets, if they had a playmaking point guard, they might be unstoppable because they're already really good and they've got turnover issues and just an overall lack of a facilitator because Reed Shepherd's more of a scorer at the guard. Amen Thompson tries to facilitate and he's probably gotten better at it, but I don't think that's his role. If they had a Fred VanVleet, man, if they had an Ish Smith type guy, like just a playmaker, it would change the game for them. And they can probably go get that guy using Fred VanVleet's contract, maybe some other players, picks, pieces, whatever they want to do. As Bron is your MVP, 25 points, 11 rebounds, 8 assists. But the Rockets, man, their defense is good. They got size. Fun team to watch. LeBron's your DPOY as well. 73-9. You know, something about that record doesn't have the best ring to it. Shout out my Warriors. Durant makes All-NBA second. He was at 25 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists. All-NBA third team will get added to the league eventually here, but for now we only have 2 All-NBA teams. Durant and Bron all defensive first, and there goes Clyde the Glide, all defensive second. Steph Curry, he was at 22 points, 3 rebounds, 9 assists. Good season from Wardell. Round 1, we go ahead and take down the Bulls. Round 2, we sweep the Washington Bullets. Next up will be the Sixers. We beat them in 5. The Clippers are back for more. Last year, the Brooms were out. You know what I mean? We went ahead, cooked them. But now we do have a weak point at the center spot. We got Uwe Blob starting at center, so maybe the Clippers can take advantage. They got a better big than us in Benoit Benjamin. Game 1, we win by 12. Game 2, we win by 23. Bro, y'all don't stand a chance, Mike! Mike, you need some more help. 28, 11, and 7 for LeBron James as we run up another ring. And ever since that championship in year 2, things have been as smooth as butter. We're up to 4 championships and we've ran those up easily. Bron was on a tear in these playoffs, as was Kevin Durant. Steph Curry kind of playing third option type role here. Mickey Johnson, oh, they named him after the bubble championship. He retired. And World Be Free's already out of here after 13 years pro, 34 years old. He has left the game. I guess he was tired of being a bench player behind Clyde Drexler. Just decided to leave the game before it left him. Player progression, KD, you're 22. What are you regressing for? I'm going to assume that's a fluke there. Oh, and by the way, to ensure that these guys do end up playing, you know, all of history like we talked about, once they hit like 30, I'm going to drop their age wage back down so that they just keep playing indefinitely. By the way, Clyde Drexler in the last year of his deal, so this could be the final year of this super team situation. Well, we'll still be a super team, but our super team. Did y'all see that across the bottom? Danny Manning just got drafted. W name. Bron doing Bron things. 29, 12, and 8. This was far and away his most impressive statistical season. Danny Manning, look at my guy go. Rookie of the year and 6th man of the year. Bron was DPOY. We won 71, so a little bit less than usual. There goes Durant, All-NBA second team, 25, 10, and 7. And they add the third team. My guy Wardell makes it. Took a little bit of a jump in stats this year. 24 points and 9 assists from Curry. Durant, Drexler, all defensive second. Round 1, we got Detroit. See you later, Isaiah. Next up will be the Bucks. We beat them in 5. Are the Clippers in the playoff picture this time around? They were the 5 seed and got cooked. Oh, hold on. This Pacers team looks decent. You got Chris Mullin, Dominique Wilkins here in the conference finals. Crazy that Chris Mullin and Dominique Wilkins, I'm saying, are just a decent duo. But to beat us, you might need more. I thought it was funny how in Muggsy Bogues' picture, you see how all these guys' pictures like fill up the frame, and then Muggsy looks like he had to stand on his tiptoes to get in the picture. All right, anyway, let's get this going. Well, we swept them. I was gassing up that team a little bit. Jazz in the finals. They got the round mound to rebound. I thought he got drafted elsewhere. What happened here? He left Washington after just 4 years, pulled up to Utah, and they've been on a run ever since, but unfortunately ran into the dynasty. 33, 10, and 7 from LeBron James, 3 steals, 2 blocks. He's your finals MVP. Durant and Curry were great as well in these playoffs. Steph not playing as many minutes because we got this backup PG John Bagley. Clyde Drexler re-up for 4 more years, 3 more years? Oh, man. And we got this dude, Andrew Gaze. What are we looking at? Get it? Because, you know, like, when you gaze, you look at something. All right, that would be bad. Durant's up to a 97. Yeah, thanks, man. It's almost like he shouldn't have regressed in the first place. Don't know who that Andrew dude is or where he came from, but it looks like he'll be good, too. We just keep adding to our super team. LeBron did it again! 27, 10, and 8 from Mr. James. MVP, DPOY, 74 and 8 record from the guys. Bron, Durant, All-NBA first. Curry, All-NBA third. He averaged 22 and 9. Or 23, my bad. I'm always recording these videos at 8 in the morning. We got the Washington Bullets in the first round. Why am I even looking at my first round opponent? We know what we came here to do. And the first round, second round, we're not losing there. Pacers. Oh, this is that same team from last year, basically. Progressed a little bit, but it wasn't enough. Lakers in the finals. You got Magic, B. Scott, James Worthy. No more Kareem because he retired years ago. We win the first, the second. Oh my goodness. 29, 10, and 10 for Bron. They can't stop us right now. All the guys averaging 20 plus a game in the playoffs. I don't know why Steph isn't playing as many minutes. Do they have his stamina low or something? No, his stamina's max. I'm like, it's Steph Curry, bro. I have it set for him to play the same minutes as Bron and Curry, or as Bron and KD, so I'm not sure what's going on there. I even changed around some of the positions in the lineup to make sure Curry would get his minutes. Bron random -3. What in the world? He'll probably go back up. 2K's progression system this year has been so weird. I might have already spoke on this in a video, but Steph Curry leaving Under Armour, and he's kind of got his own brand under like the Under Armour umbrella. Under my umbrella. All right, anyway, my bad. But so I think he's gonna take his Curry brand and bring it to another sneaker brand. He's been rocking some different sneakers and warm-ups. Like he was wearing Kobe's the other day. He wore some Reeboks. Like he's been wearing all types of stuff. Where do I think he'll go? What's my prediction? For some reason, actually, I was going to say something obscure. Like I was going to say, oh, he'll bring back Reebok. He's probably signing with Nike, isn't he? They'll probably throw him a bag. Because if you're Nike, you can have Jordan, Bron, and Curry under your brand. That's insane. Think about it. Those are probably the 3 most influential basketball players of the past 3 decades. Because, you know, like 80s, you'd probably say Magic and Bird might have been more influential than Curry as far as, because they basically saved the game of basketball. Like the NBA might have been cooked if it weren't for them. But like outside of those guys, like I don't know, like Steph? Everybody knows Steph. Anyway, 24, 9, and 9 from Bron. He wins MVP. Bron's also your DPOY. We go 74 and 8. Kevin Durant, All-NBA second, 26, 8, and 7 from KD. My guy! Steph Curry makes All-NBA third. He was at 23 and 10 assists. Jordan, James, All-Defensive first. Jordan, I need you back in the finals. They're the 1 seed. We'll see what Mike can pull off in these playoffs. First 2 rounds are a breeze. Conference finals is a breeze, and the Clippers make it here as well. We're off 7 straight titles going into this one. Mike got some reinforcements. He brought in Detlef Schrempf. I don't know if that's going to be enough. We'll see. We get the first game only by 6. Second one, we smack him. Mike hasn't gotten a game. 27, 7, and 10. I'm rooting for you a little bit, Michael. I want to see our team struggle to some degree, which I know sounds crazy. Like I said at the start of the video, our goal is to win as many chips as possible. But, shout out Kyle Lowry, I'd still like there to be a little bit of struggle there as Curry and Durant randomly regress down in overall. Like, I don't understand what's up with the progression system this year. Oh, the Shaq attack will enter the league next year, by the way. Here's a good question for you. If you had 100 chances to stop Shaq in the post, do you think you could stop him once, force him to miss? And I'm not talking about Shaq in the NBA, because let's be honest, we're all toast. I'm talking about current Shaq, but there's a twist. He has unlimited stamina. His stamina, right now probably isn't that great. I don't know. I've seen Shaq working out, but I'm assuming 100 possessions, he's going to get tired. But let's say in theory, he doesn't get tired. He catches the ball low post every time. He's just got to take one dribble and dunk it. Do you think there's any way you stop him once? I don't think so. We lost 3 in a row randomly late in the season. We're kind of going on a little bit of a tough stretch down the stretch here. Tough stretch down the stretch. Wow. Great vocab, Danny. Stupid dropout. Go back to school. 72 and 10. LeBron James, your MVP. 26 points, 10 rebounds, and 8 assists. Larry Johnson, your Rookie of the Year. Bron, DPOY. LeBron makes All-NBA first. Kevin Durant, All-NBA second. 24, 9, and 7. Drexler and James, All-Defensive first. Scottie Pippen's over in Portland. Mike needs you, Scottie. He's trying to take down the dynasty here. Clyde Drexler was at 18 tonight. Getting Clyde was just so crazy, and we re-signed him again for 5 more years. Dude, that was the craziest move of the video. Clyde Durant. Clippers back in the finals. We know what's about to happen. Oh, Jordan, you don't even have your guy Terry anymore. Terry Cummings isn't even on the team. Jordan finally got a game. If he gets 2 and ties this series up, maybe things get a little bit fun here. Mike, I'm low-key rooting for you to at least make it interesting. It's close in this game 4. Hold on, Mike! Hold on, Michael! Who would have thought the guy from NBC is this good at basketball? We are off 8 straight titles. Jordan looking to tie up this series at 2 apiece. We haven't seen the guys hoop in some years, man. They might have some gray in their beards. No, I think they're only like 25 or something. Yeah, 27, 26. Yeah, the guys aren't old by any means. Let's hop in here. We got Bill Cartwright inbounding. Curry's not in. Why is Curry never in? Bro, this sim is not showing my guy Wardell any love. And we gotta do one of these All-NBA history trio videos that has Wemby in it for sure. Oh, Curry's fouled out. Alright, well, I guess this time around we're gonna have to finish it without Curry. But we do get a look at this team with Clyde Drexler, which will be fun. Clyde might foul out soon too. Whole trio or quad, big 4, whatever you want to call them, is in foul trouble. Everybody's got 4+ fouls. Yo, y'all see that logo that says I love this game on the side? And it's on the seats too. Is there any type of merch I can get that has that same like text that says I love this game? Because I think that's so tough. Here's Gaze with the ball. He'll swing it to Durant. Durant, no hesitation on the 3. Maybe he should have hesitated because the 3 was not easy money. Larry Nance, the spin move, gives it down to Detlef Schrempf. Layup is blocked by James. Here's Gaze with the ball. He's playing point guard with Steph Curry injured. He's a big guard. Pull up. It's good. Cavs up by 3 now. Mike, we got to see what you can get to here. D Brown with the ball. Michael Jordan comes off the screen. He wants a 3. Jordan can't hit. Benoit Benjamin the rebound. He'll put it up and in. Big time finish from Benjamin. Benji buckets. Here's Kevin Durant with the ball. Durant swings it to LeBron James. James to Cartwright to Gaze. Gaze fakes the pass, swings it to Drexler. Drexler fakes Jordan out of his shoes but doesn't take the shot. It'll go out to Durant. Durant going isolation on Larry Nance. Larry, watch those ankles blow by for KD. He gets to the rim and finishes. Y'all rock with these 90s Cavs jerseys? I honestly think the blue on orange or the orange on blue is trash. D Brown swings it to Larry Nance. Nance doesn't want the three. Durant stand in front of him in the mid-range. It'll go out to Brown. Brown the pass fake. There's a screen for Benjamin. He wants a three. It's off. Guys are shooting a lot more threes here in the 90s than we saw in the 80s. Kevin Durant with it. He'll swing to Gaze. Gaze in the corner. There's an off-ball screen from Bill Cartwright. Cartwright hits Drexler to Durant. Beautiful ball movement. Bank is open. KD puts us up by 5 points. Clippers are in trouble. Just over a minute to go. Does Michael Jordan have anything in the tank for the Clippers? We haven't even seen him get a bucket just yet. Mike working on Clyde Drexler. Drexler, an all defensive guy. Jordan floats one up and misses. The defense of your Cavs just swarming Jordan as Gaze gets to the rim, shoots a short jumper and knocks it down. Man, he loves those 10-foot mid-range shots. Close shots, whatever you want to call them. Bro is hyped. All right, man, chill. This winning stuff is normal. We're used to it. You got to be a little more nonchalant. Nah, winning a championship, even if we won it 100 straight times, I probably wouldn't be nonchalant. Michael Jordan with the ball, 40 seconds to go. Jordan to the rim. He's fouled. So Michael step up to the line with the chance to put the Clips within 5. Jordan having a bad night. Only 16 points for Mike. Yeah, that's not great. Mike misses the second. Bill the rebound. That's gonna do it. Clips go down 3-1. I really thought they had a chance, but Jordan just forgot to show up to work in this one. Did have 12 assists, but he's got to score more if he's gonna beat this team. Curry had an off night, only 11, but Durant with 27, James with 26 and 11, and this dude Andrew Gaze, he had some nice jumpers around the basket. He was clutch for us. Game 5. Oh, maybe Jordan's not done yet, but imagine he'd won that game 4, tied the series, then took the 5th. It could have been a whole different situation. Whoa! Mike looking to pull off a 3-1 comeback. Oh, we go on a run late. Clippers are still kind of with us, though. They're within 5, 2:55 to go. Can Jordan force 7? I want to reiterate this here. We're off 8 straight titles. Michael Jordan trying to put a stop to these shenanigans. Bill Cartwright will inbound. Cartwright gonna find Bagley. Bagley swings it to Drexler. One more to Curry. Curry defended by Jordan. Gives it up to Cartwright. Billy buckets. Finds Curry off the screen. Oh, that's too open for the greatest shooter to ever do it. He'll put your Cavs up by 8. Wardell Curry, a big time shot. And there's a timeout so Bron can sub in unless he's fouled out or whatever. No, he's not. Okay, cool. Larry Nance will inbound. Nance gonna give it into Benoit Benjamin. Benjamin to Jordan. Jordan swings it out to D Brown. Brown working on Curry here. Goes across uses the screen. Dumps it down to Benjamin. Benjamin will lay it in. Yeah, pick and roll action. It almost always works here in 2K, bro. That pick and roll, the CPU simply cannot guard it. Curry with the rock at the top. Bron coming out to get the ball. He'll fake the shot on the wing. James. Oh, beautiful feed to KD. That's how Bron was looking in his debut with the Lakers this season. He was looking like Magic Bronson out there, bro. He was just dimes, man. Oh my goodness, it was crazy. Larry Nance driving to the basket, swings it to Jordan. Open mid-range is good. Mike puts his Clippers back within 6, but the Clips are doing this thing where they just trade buckets, and you can't do that when you're down. We'll be happy to keep trading buckets, but if y'all do it, you're cooked. Clyde Drexler rocking the 2K generic, swings it to Durant. Oh, beautiful fake. Durant's blocked but fouled. I don't know about that call, man. Durant steps up to the line, and the first one rolls off. That's not normal for Easy Money Sniper. Second one from KD does drop, putting your Cavs up by 7. Time's running out for the Clips. Just under a minute and a half to go. Jordan has it. He's going to go right at Drexler to the basket. Picks up. Can't finish through the contact. See, if that wasn't a foul, I don't know how that last play was a foul. Durant catches in the mid-range here. KD will swing to Bron. Your Cavs can really take their time. Curry has it now. now. Steph driving, some contact, but no call. Benoit Benjamin the rebound. It'll go to Larry Nance. Nance to Detlef, to Jordan. Jordan in a lot of traffic here. Now he's one-on-one with Drexler. Gets rejected. Block that thing right into the cameraman's lens there. Beautiful block from Clyde the Glide. Larry Nance will inbound. Nance gonna give it into D. Brown. Clippers need a miracle here. Brown will get the screen, settle for a tough jumper and miss it. Jordan, valiant effort. We might see you next year, but it wasn't enough. 40 ball from Mike, 31 and 10 from Curry, 25 and 12 from Jordan, 24 from Durant, 20 from Drexler. The whole big three with 20 plus. You can't do anything about that. Update required. 22, 9, and 9 from LeBron James. You know what that might be, actually? It might be the new ratings update. You know, when they update the overalls? So I'm going to apply that update. Obviously, that won't really affect this simulation. We're doing an eras thing, but I'm excited about that because I do roster update videos on my third channel, Danny3, where, you know, you talk about all the ratings that change. It's really fun. But yeah, let me apply the update. Look at this. They did update the ratings. Tyrese Maxey's now a 90. I just thought y'all might be a little bit interested. We're not going to spend more than a minute on this. I just want to kind of peek through, see if anything sticks out to me. What's up with the, Harden's up to an 89. Yeah, he's been playing well. Ja's down to an 86. Golly. Luka's a 97. He was already at that. Aiden's an 82. Yeah, he's been really good. They gotta have shown the Pistons some love, right? Mike Porter Jr.'s an 84. Cade's now a 93. Jalen Duren's an 87. Yeah, Dennis Jenkins, 79. Probably one of the highest rated players on a two-way contract, maybe in 2K history. Is that crazy to say? Ant's a 95. That might be the same as before. Dang, Draymond's only 79. All right, I just wanted to take a quick peek. The roster update stuff is always just so interesting to me for whatever reason. I just really enjoy the roster updates and the changes in overalls. It's so fun to talk about. Interesting development here in our NBA universe, by the way. So Shaq just entered the league, right? You'd expect him to be the top pick. He actually went second to New Jersey while Alonzo Mourning went first. I forgot where he went off to, but yeah, Alonzo went first. So, I mean, Alonzo Mourning, a great big man, but Shaq, most people say he's top 10 all time. Here's a question for you. I feel like I've posed quite a few questions video, but who do y'all think is higher all time? No, it's not even a conversation yet. It could be one day though. I was gonna say Jokic or Shaq, but I feel like Shaq's probably still higher all time. But who do you think's better, like talent-wise? Jokic or Shaq? Because I feel like that's a conversation. I might take Joker. Some people are gonna be mad about that. I can see the Shaq take too. I respect everybody's take, man. I'm just giving mine. We're about to have our best season ever. Or have we had a 5-loss season? I thought we were gonna have a 4-loss season. We go 75 and 7. We've done that before. 25, 9, and 8 from LeBron. There's Shaq O'Neal, Rookie of the Year for the Nets. Dino Raja used to have some crazy My Team cards. 6 Man of the Year. Bron DPOY. Sean Moore, Coach of the Year. Dude, it's crazy the amount of MVPs and DPOYs Bron's ran up. And this is how it always goes in the sim, dude. Bron is just, he's a glitch in this. Curry, there you go, Steph! 27 and 11. That's the thing. Curry, he might not have put up the numbers I thought he was going to at the start. Charles Barkley's been hopping teams. But there's so much time in a simulation like this to go get your stats, and now Curry's getting to it. 24, 8, and 7 from Durant. He makes second team. And then all defense. You had Clyde, you had Bron. Of course, we're the #1 seed. Phoenix was #1 out west. They won 59 with Len Bias and D-Rob. Rest in peace, Len Bias, of course. They could be a team that gives us some competition. That's a great duo. Bias and Robinson. Yeah, Steph led us in scoring. Clyde Drexler has really just become an upgraded version of World Be Free, bro. As crazy as that sounds, he's just our 4th option who gets buckets. Nah, that is crazy, though. Clyde Drexler's better than that. Oh my gosh! We went 7 with the Magic, and the game went OT. I should have jumped in, bro. I just didn't expect it. 34 and 12 from Steph in this game. 31 from Durant. Or 31 from Bron. 29 and 12 from Durant. We win it. Danny Manning, W name, almost beat us. Who is this dude? Sherman Douglas, 23 assists on us. Almost beat us, bro. I wish we could have gotten into that one and jumped in, but we got the Suns in the finals. This is another team that I thought looked really good. We go up 3-1 on them. We beat them in 5. Steph, 25 and 13 averages in the finals. This was the year of Wardell. Averaged 28 and 11 in the playoffs. And you know, this might be a little bit premature, but I'm gonna go on ahead, drop our guys' ages back down. I won't make them like 18. Actually, I'd probably make them like 24. I don't want them progressing back up beyond what they have. I think 24 will probably be fine, but maybe they'll get better. I don't. Maybe I should have waited till they were in their mid-30s to drop their age because they're not going to retire. Yeah, because see, now they go up in overall. I don't want to be inflating their overalls. We'll see what we do here down the line. Now, Drexler, he's not going to have his age drop down, so he's starting to regress at 31. LeBron is your MVP. 28, 9, and 8 from LeBron James. C. Webb, Rookie of the Year. Danny Ferry, W name. LeBron, DPOY. Bro, 78 wins. Wardell, All NBA first. He averaged 26 and 10. Durant makes first, 28, 9 and 7. The first time our big three has swept the All NBA first team. All of our guys ended up making it. Bron, Durant, All Defensive first. There's Clyde the Collide on All Defensive as well. First round, we got the Pacers. Light. Next up, we got the Heat. Light. New Jersey. Come on, man. Light as a feather. Light work. Now in the finals, this might be a little bit tougher. Len Bias, D-Rob, and the Phoenix Suns. We beat them in 5. LeBron, your finals MVP, 28.7 rebounds and 6 assists from Mr. LeBron. Bron averaged 31 in the playoffs. Durant was at 27. Curry chilled out, 21 a night. Bernard King pulled up to the team, won a championship, then retired. Hey, we've probably had a lot of guys come to the team to ring chase over the years, and fair enough, we're the only team that wins rings. As the regression's coming for Clyde Drexler. Without Drexler, will things be a little bit more troublesome, a little bit tougher for us in the later 90s? I guess we're about to find out, because Drexler's probably got a couple more years of good hoops, and then he might be leaving the game, or the game's going to leave him. Soon, Kobe Bryant will be entering the league. I just put in the 1995 draft class, so not too long until 96, of course. Wow, we open up this season really good. Could it be an 82-0 year? Probably not. We're going to eventually lose a game. That's usually how these things go. Maybe not. We're at the trade deadline, still haven't lost. There it is. Told you. It's usually how it goes. We do eventually take an L to Drazen Petrovic. Rest in peace. He had 41 points in this game. Bron, 6 of 21. Dang. Durant had 6 points? So that's what it took. 2 of our superstars having the off nights of doom simultaneously just for us to take 1 L. And that might be our only L. If only one of Durant or James would have looked more like themselves in that game, and we probably would have had that in the bag. Oh, we lost to New Jersey. So it looks like we'll probably go 80-2. Okay, we lost to the Suns as well. Give me 79-3. Steph Curry ends Bron's MVP streak, averaging 30 points and 12 assists en route to a Most Valuable Player award. Bron is still DPOY, but he had won 9 straight MVPs, and Curry said, come on, man, it's my turn, and he got one. He won MVP in our best season ever, too. Durant made second team. He was at 23, 8 and 8. Clyde Drexler still All Defensive first. Onyx still has it. He's really only 32. He might still have quite a few more years of good hoops left. Got Chicago in round 1, led by Hakeem Olajuwon. Honestly, I don't think anybody's going to be able to even stand a chance against us. Yeah. Right to the finals with only 1 loss on the way. We'll be taking on Bias, D-Rob, and the Suns once again. That team, as Kevin Durant wins finals MVP, we haven't seen that much. He averaged 28, 8 and 8 in the finals. But that Suns team, bro, I think they could have been a perennial dynasty if we weren't in the association with our super team. Unfortunately for them, we are in the association, and we're the perennial dynasty as Drexler goes down 2 more. We've won, what, 11 straight banners? Cavs started this video with 0 championships. Now they got 11 of them. You know who he is? Kevin Durant, his first MVP. So all the guys are getting their turn to win that Most Valuable award. 26, 9, and 8 from K Dizzle, aka Easy Money, aka Slim. 75 wins from the team. And we once again have all the guys on All NBA first. How about Mr. Wardell? 12 assists a night. He's out there looking like Steph Stockton, just dishing out dimes. Drexler, James, Durant, all make All Defensive first. We're really going to miss Clyde's defense. Oh, Game 7 against Detroit. They've got a great front court of C-Webb and Alonzo Mourning. Looks like Bron and Thomas Hamilton, who we might have picked up from a local LA Fitness, are having trouble handling those two guys. And we're in a Game 7 facing elimination. Oh, man! Reminder, I mean, I just mentioned this, but we're off 11 straight championships. Pistons looking to end that run. But nope, second half was big for us. We get the dub 35-15 from number 30. Okay, next will be New Jersey. They've got Reginald Miller and Shaq and Horace Grant. He doesn't have the goggles on. Probably can't see a thing. We're gonna win this. Need to get your power forward some goggles over there, man. Next will be the Suns. Phoenix, nice to see y'all again. Nice to beat y'all again. 30 a night from Durant with 9 assists in the finals. And that's 12 NBA championships. But y'all are seeing it. We got some comp over here in Detroit. And I'm telling y'all, the further you get in the sim, it just gets harder and harder to win. For whatever reason, regardless of the talent you have, I just feel like it gets harder. As Drexler goes down 3 and our depth is really starting to look a lot worse. Definitely a concern. Kobe Bryant did enter the league this year. He got drafted. Oh, wait. He went 4th to the Grizzlies. Raptors got AI first overall. No ChatGPT. Being an adult is so crazy, bro. Because you know how when you were in school and you'd get hungry and you'd be like, dang, lunchtime's not till 1. Or you'd be at the house, you'd be hungry and be like, dang, mom can't make me a grilled cheese for another 2 hours. Now, if I'm hungry at 10 in the morning, I can just like go to the fridge and eat some food, man. And that's something couldn't do as a kid. And you know, I do want to also say I'm grateful that when I go to the fridge, there is something to eat. I know I probably take that for granted more than I should. There's probably a lot of things I take for granted. I mean, look, man, I'm literally sitting here making a YouTube video, and that's what I do as my job. I should never take that for granted. That's why I always try to post as many videos as I can for y'all, because I'm like, this is the opportunity I've always wanted, and that I know a lot of other people would want, so I don't want to take that for granted. All right, anyway, the Phoenix Suns are 68-8, and I was on my whole rant about, you know, food and all that, so I wanted to finish that. But the Suns are going stupid. Speaking of eating, the Suns are eating. LeBron 28-11-8. Allen Iverson, rookie of the year, averaged 24 in his first season. Bron's also your DPOY. The Suns won 72. This is the first time in, you know, over a decade we've had a team that was genuinely better than us in the wins column. I've been seeing genuinely all over TikTok. Everybody's been saying genuinely. Durant 28-11-8 on the season. Steph Curry makes All-NBA second. He was at 24-3-9. So the Suns, what's going on, man? First off, we got to make it to the finals to face them. And as a 68-win team, we're not as dominant as we once were. It's no guarantee we even get to the finals. We got to beat New York. You know why. We're up 3-1. No, we're not losing to New York. Specifically because of the player they have at their power forward position. They can't beat us. We can't blow a 3-1 to New York. No. We're going 7. 36-11-10 from KD. Bro, Bron had 35-10-10. Curry. Steph McFloyd. How do you foul out in 14 minutes? What did you do? Did you just come out immediately throwing haymakers? Turned into Curry Green for a game. We've won, I believe, 12 straight championships. We might not even get to the finals to defend our title. We didn't just blow a 3-1 not to... Durant had 28, 27, 18, and 9. Curry had 14. 12 straight championships. We don't even get back to the finals. And the Suns beat New York. I wanted to face that stacked Suns team, man. They were on a run this year. Would have been a fun battle. But no, Steph's got to foul out in 14 minutes in a key game. What are we doing, Steph? I'm a fan. You're my favorite player. But what are we doing? You light my fire. Clyde Drexler, it's over, buddy. Yeah, the team just isn't as unstoppable as they once were. With Clyde the Glide's regression, we still win games. Don't get me wrong. But we don't win like we used to. And this Suns team, they're still open, man. I really want to see them in the NBA Finals, so hopefully we can get there. New York has been really good so far this season. They actually are fighting for us, or fighting with us for the 1 spot here in the Eastern Conference. So that's something we got going on in the background as well. How come on every video, or it seems like every video lately, the top comment is Danny, do a voice reveal? What What you mean do a voice reveal? Who do you think's talking in the video? 27, 10, and 8. I guess it's because I know when I did a face reveal, Bron MVP, 27, 10, and 8, 2 steals, 3 blocks. Bron's also your DPOY. Look at Ray Allen, man. And the Suns won 70 again. We won 67, you know what I mean? But like I said, when I did a face reveal, people were like, oh, his voice doesn't match his face. So maybe the joke is, oh, Danny needs to reveal his real voice. Bro, this is my real voice. Durant, 27, 10, and 8. Curry, second team, 25, 3, and 10. Now, do I talk this exact same way all the time in real life? No, I'll be honest. Like, I definitely try to show a little bit more emotion in the videos, show a little more excitement just to keep it engaging. But outside of that, it's basically the way I talk. And once I get later into a video, like we're over an hour into this one, I'm a little more chill at times. But if we get into a game and it's close and I'm yelling, like, yeah, that's just kind of what it is, I guess. I yell a lot. 2-2 with the Hawks. We go up 3-2. Okay, we beat them. New York. Wait! They stole our guy Andrew Gaze from us. Y'all remember him? He used to play for us. He left. He's probably giving them intel, giving them our plays. We still beat you. All right, next will be the Sun. I've heard y'all had some type of dynasty going on. I don't really understand what changed for y'all. Maybe it was just, you know, the team chemistry went up. Y'all started having team bowling nights or something because the team looks the same. It's 1-1 after 2 games. We go up 2-1. Yeah, I was going to say, y'all are still sorry. We still beat you. 25, 9, and 8. We're back in the finals like we never left. 29 a night from Slim in the playoffs, KD, and we win our 13th championship as we look to start a new streak of rings here. You know, bro, I did this in a previous video. They got me again. I accidentally downloaded this 40 overall draft class, bro, for 1998. So I'll put in the 98 class next year and we'll just be a year behind with the drafts. Bro, that draft class keeps getting me. I keep accidentally downloading it. Drexler goes down 4. Golly. Curry and Bron go down. I guess it's about that time we go on ahead and drop our guys' ages again. You know what might actually be smart here? If we had Curry's peak start be 25, peak end be 41, new meme. Let's just do like 27, 41. So that way, hopefully, they just can not regress and stuff. Because I want them all, you know, close to their primes and peaks throughout this entire thing. So hopefully that'll fix that. With Drexler continuing to regress, the competition continuing to improve, it's only going to get harder from here. Now, like I said, I accidentally put in the wrong draft class, so from this point forward, we'll be a year behind with the drafts. I got to put in an actual 98 draft this time. Okay, there we go. There's an actual 1998 draft. That one with the 40 overalls has gotten me so many times. What I need to do, and I've been meaning to do this for a minute, is throw on like a YouTube video, throw on a show or something, and just look through draft classes, save all the ones I need, and then just download them in each video. Just find good draft classes for every year, have them saved in the back pocket, so that way anytime I need them, they're right there, and I don't have to search for ones every single time. It would save me time in the long haul, so I need to do that. LeBron James back to it with another MVP, 28, 11, and 8 from Mr. LeBron. DPOY from LeBron as well. Pistons won 67. We only won 65, so we got teams better than us in our own conference now. KD 26, 10, and 8 makes first team. Curry's third team, he was at 24 and 9. Kobe Bryant over in Orlando. He left Vancouver after 2 years. Man, what? I don't know what's going on. We're the 3 seed? Oh, it's because of the Nets won their division, which is the whole thing with the standings. It's dumb. It's not like that in real life anymore. But anyway, ended off the season hot, 10-game win streak. So hopefully we can carry that into the playoffs. Sweep the first round. Second round, we win in 5 against Kobe and the Magic. Next will be the Philadelphia Sixers. J-Kidd and Timmy D. You have no idea. 2-2 series. They win the 5th on the brink of elimination going into game 6. We are not fine in the East, I will tell you that. We win. We're going 7. 32, 14, and 12 with 5 steals from KD. Curry had 29. Bron had 24, 11, and 8. Here goes nothing. Game 7. And Philly gonna give us a close one. Oh no. Tim Duncan's about to hit us with his signature bank shot of doom. Let's hop in here. As we jump in, Mr. LeBron is at the free throw line. First free throw from Bron is good. There we go. Let's shrink this lead down a little bit, Bron. Second one also drops. Okay, we're within 2 now. Ball will go into Jason Kidd. I love these Philadelphia 76ers jerseys. So happy they brought him back. Look at Sean Bradley wearing number 76 for the 76ers. That's kind of tough. Jason Kidd, the pass fake. Tim Duncan wants it on the block. He'll get it. Duncan backing in. He's double teamed. Drops the shoulder. I'm too strong. I'm Tim Duncan. You have no idea. My bad, I'm rooting for the Cavs. Sixers up by 4, less than 2 minutes to go. Here's Wardell Curry with it, working on Jason Kidd. Curry swings it out to Clyde Drexler. Uncle Clyde can't seem to get anywhere. His speed's failing him. He can't move like he used to. Durant gets the screen from Clyde. He'll go for a 3. KD knocks it down. Can't leave Durant with that much room. And just like that, we're within 1. Less than a minute and a half to go. Kidd to Duncan. Duncan gonna draw another double. This time he'll pass out of it. The Sixers shorts are tough too. Kidd gets the screen, turns the corner, too fast for Curry, and he'll finish. J. Kidd is hyped. Putting the Philadelphia 76ers up by 3. J. Kidd is rocking the he's got the high fade with the low cut up top. Yeah, Jason Kidd did used to have the real short hair. Steph Curry with the ball. I've been rocking really short hair as of late too. That's why I mentioned Jason Kidd's haircut. Curry trying to back in on Kidd, can't seem to get anywhere. Fakes the shot, rises up and misses. 3/4 of a minute to go. Jason Kidd gives it to Billy Owens. Owens, finds Kidd on the cut. Curry, I'm not gonna lie, your defense has been Swiss cheese, buddy. My guy Wardell couldn't guard a Park Toyota Corolla. We're gonna need a bucket here, or we're probably gonna get eliminated from these playoffs. A bucket would make it a 1-possession game once again. Ball goes into Steph Curry. Curry driving to the rim on Kidd. Oh, nice find to Bron. Bradley rejects him and grabs the board. Sean Bradley, agile there, getting to the ball before LeBron. Now he'll go to the line and sink a clutch free throw. Second one from Sean is off. Okay, if we can get it up the floor fast, maybe hit a 3, we could still be in it. Ball will go to Steph. Curry up the middle. Well, no resistance there from Philadelphia. Just an easy layup from Steph Curry. But now we're going to have to foul. Alvin Robertson will go to the line, and he makes the first. If this second one drops, that'll mark the end of the season. That's it. We may have hit a wall here, man. 33, 11, and 8 from Durant, 27 from Curry, 2014 and 11 from LeBron James. But we're showing our first real signs of consistent struggle as the Suns win the title. The Philly team that beat us only got a game on Phoenix. So who's to say if we beat Philly, we would have even beat Phoenix? I know it's a game of matchups and all that, but still, things aren't going to get easier in the sim as we enter the turn of the century here. James and Curry improved. That's good. And like I said, draft's 1 year behind, so 98 draft class comes in a year late. Drexler, just retire, man. The game's left you. It's time to leave the game. You know what I mean? LeBron James, your most valuable player. 27 points, 11 rebounds, 8 assists for the King. Added on 2.5 steals and 2 blocks. Antoine Jamison wins Rookie of the Year. Man, in a class with Dirk, Vince, he still won it. Bron DPOY. Although Antoine Jamison, an underrated scorer, I always say this, over 20,000 points in his career. It's a cool fact that I feel like not too many people know. Maybe people know it because I keep saying it over and over. 29 points and 11 assists from Curry, big time season. Yeah, the trio really locked in this year. Durant was at 27, 10, and 9. Dang, KD almost averaged a triple-double. Shout out to KD, man. It's clear the team was on a mission this year, though. With a severely terrible supporting cast, the guys put on the backpack, put up big numbers, and they're trying to get us back on top as we go down 3-0 to Chauncey. We meet again, and the Boston Celtics. They got Jermaine O'Neal and Ben Wallace in the front court. We get a game. We lost. And the guys do not show up in the elimination game the way we needed them to. We gotta get, as crazy as this sounds, our big three needs help. We need some type of supporting cast here because these other teams, they have real depth. We don't. We got our top 3 guys. When we had Clyde Drexler and it was a big 4, everything was fine. Now Clyde Drexler's worst. He just retired. We brought in Greg Graham. I've been smacking graham crackers a lot lately. Is that a crazy snack to have? As Durant and James go up 2 apiece, they're 98s. We got some okay role players like Luke Longley, D Brown, Malik Rose. It could be worse. We could not have LeBron, KD, and Curry. When you have those guys, you're always going to be in contention. Bron averaged a 30 ball. I don't know if we've seen any of our guys average 30 throughout this sim. James added 13 rebounds or 12 rebounds and 9 assists as well. 1 DPOY. There goes the tallest player in league history, Earl Boykins. 73 and 9. That's a statement statement season from the guys. Out there playing super well. 26, 11, and 9 from KD. He makes first team. There's Kobe and AI, no chat GPT. Curry's on third team. A lot of guard talent in the league, so Steph's struggling to make those top all-NBA teams. He was at 26, 3, and 9. Bron and Durant, all defensive first. So we come into the playoffs kind of front running here. 73 W's. We got a little bit of depth over the offseason, and it seems to have made a world of difference. Second round. Okay, well, forget that depth. We're about to lose to Sam Cassell? You kidding? Oh, no way. No, we're coming back. We lost in 5. I don't understand. 14 points. That's the problem. Putting up 14 points. But like, really, dude, I feel like the simulation has just stopped rocking with us now. Losing to Sam Cassell when you have Bron, KD, and Curry is ridiculous. That's all due respect to Sam Cassell. I'm sure if you asked Sam Cassell right now today, hey, would Bron, KD, and Curry in a big 3 beat a team led by me? He'd probably be like, yeah. And if he said no, sorry, Sam, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you're delusional. Don't worry, guys. We're good. We got Bill Curley. LeBron James, your MVP. 28 points, 12 rebounds, and 9 assists. Bron's also your DPOY. 2.5 steals, 2 blocks. We won 72. Doesn't mean a thing without a ring. Durant, All-NBA second, 28, 10, and 8. Curry, third team, 25, 3, and 9. Random thought here. What if the Rockets, stay with me here, traded for James Harden? You use Fred VanVleet's contract. You might have to throw in, I don't know how you make the money work there. You might have to throw in Clint Capella, maybe Steven Adams too. It might be tough to make the money work. But if you could make it work, bro, James Harden on that team as a playmaker, that'd be perfect. You know how I was saying they needed a facilitator? Plus the Clippers are sad, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I think it's time for the Clippers to give it up. It's probably been time. Orlando's giving us a little bit of a series. We're gonna blow another 3-1, aren't we? Kobe Bryant trying to make a 3-1 comeback on us. All right, let's go. Those Magic jerseys, super tough, by the way. Oh, thank goodness. We're not going to blow a 3-1. Wait, maybe we are. Had a huge lead, just like we did in the series, you know? And then Kobe Bryant comes back, wins the series. 36 and 15 from Durant isn't enough. Curry had 28. Bron, 14, 12. Come on, man. KG and the Warriors win the championship. At least my Warriors are doing something, because we haven't won in so long. We've been stuck at 13 championships for some time. Wow, we've had so many MVPs. But going through the past champs, we haven't won since 98. We're in 02. I want to remind y'all, prior to that, we had 1 loss to Phoenix, and we hadn't lost since the first year before that. So we had won like 12 straight titles. And then now we've just completely fallen apart. Clyde Drexler was really the piece that we needed so bad. His departure and regression has destroyed us. LeBron wins MVP. 27, 10, and 8 from Mr. LeBron. No Chill Gill, your rookie of the year. LeBron wins DPOY. And we won 75. Are we back? Who knows? We're probably losing the playoffs. We've won 70 plus for lots of these past years. Steph was at 29 and 9. Durant 25, 9 and 8. But what really matters is this postseason. Round 1 we sweep. Okay, good start. Toronto we sweep. There we go. We got Washington up next. Mike Bibby and Antonio McDyess with Lamar Odom. This should be a pretty easy dub. Yep. There we go, man. Clips in the finals led by VC. Peja Stojakovic as well. Should be a layup. They're a 7 seed. Oh my goodness, are we finally back? We might be back. 33, 4, and 8 from Steph in the finals as we go 16 and 0 in the playoffs. That's one way to put the league on notice, fellas. Great job. We win championship number 14. Just hit the rebrand to that new Cavs logo, or well, not the current one, but like a new one in this simulation. Whatever. We got a new logo is what I'm trying to say. And since we're a year behind on the drafts, Bron is set to enter the league next year. But of course, we'll remove him from the draft. We'll do the same for Durant and for Curry, because we don't want 2 Brons, 2 Durants, 2 Currys in the league. Kevin Garnett is your most valuable player. 29 points, 14 rebounds, 5 assists. Yeah, I've seen the Warriors doing some big things throughout this video. KG's a 2-time champion. We had to come back and go get ours, though, win our championship. 25, 9, and 8 from Bron. Well, let me not just walk past this casually. honestly. Like, Kevin Garnett winning MVP isn't a big deal. Every year since maybe 84, 85, we've had the MVP of the association. It's been like 2 decades. And this year, Garnett got it. So that's huge. I don't want to understate how crazy that is. Taylor West is your coach of the year. We won 67 games, 28 points a night for Steph, adding on 11 assists. Bron wasn't first team. What? Bron, what's going on, man? 25, 9, and 8. Yeah, we saw the stats earlier. And Durant's third team, 24, 8, and 8 from K. Dizzle. Bron, of course, all defensive first. KD, all defensive second. Round 1, we got Toronto. Take care of them in a sweep. Next up is Detroit. Sweep them. We might be back. We might be back to being that team that's just hard to beat. In the finals, we got MVP KG in the dubs. Now, Garnett, before we won the championship last year, was coming off back-to-back. So, definitely a contender here in Golden State. But even they can't seem to... Okay, maybe they can stop us. We were up 3-0. They get 2 in a row. If they get a third, we might be on the verge of the greatest collapse in NBA history. But that's not happening for the big three. It's over with. We get the win. 33 from Kevin Durant, 25 and 10 from Curry, triple-double from LeBron. Curry's your finals MVP, averaging 29 points, 5 rebounds, and about 10 assists. Another championship added to the total. We might be back on track with 2 consecutive rings here. I'm feeling good. Can we get back to a streak like we had going before? 12 straight titles? Who knows? That was a crazy run. It took us adding Clyde Drexler to an already stacked roster. I don't know if we're going to be able to replicate that, in all honesty. LeBron James is your MVP. 26 points, 9 rebounds, and 8 assists for the King. Melo, Rookie of the Year. James is also your DPOY. And Taylor West, Coach of the Year. Steph Curry makes All-NBA first. Ooh, 32. That's definitely the most we've seen anybody on our team average. 9.9 assists as well, so he was still passing it. Man, they never let Curry rebound in this sim. 3 rebounds is really low for Steph. Like, don't get me wrong, he's no Russell Westbrook, but like, come on. Kevin Durant was at 25, 8 and 8 on the season. LeBron makes all defensive first. And yeah, 64 W's. It's not as many as we're accustomed to, but we're coming off 2 in a row, looking for a 3-peat, 1 seed in the East. Let's get it. Round 1, we sweep Chicago. Round 2, okay! Detroit basketball beats us in 6. Ray Allen gives us 30. They got Alonzo over there. Okay, who all do you have? We got Ray, Wally Zerbiak, C. Webb. Okay, I mean, it's a good team, but is it KD, Bron, and Curry good? I guess it is, huh? We even got Kwame Brown. Manu just won Finals MVP. What's up, Kwame? Scottie Pippen and D-Rob retired. I thought we were really getting back in our groove, but 2 straight was as good as we could do. We got UD now? Oh, boy. Well, get ready for 10 straight rings. LeBron James is your MVP. 28 points, 11 rebounds, and 9 assists with 2 steals and 2 blocks for the King. James is also your DPOY as we go 70 and 12. Durant on first team. He's been on like third team some years, but he gets back to it. 28, 10, and 9 from Durant. Curry makes All-NBA first. 25 points, 3 rebounds, and 9 assists. K. Dizzle and Bron all defensive first. Really good season for sure. Hopefully we don't lose to some random team in the second round. Okay, we're all good. Conference finals, we got the Heat. Rasheed Wallace has been really good in my recent sims. Like 94 overall for Rasheed feels really high, but it doesn't matter. We're still going to win these. So we win in 5. NBA finals will be the New Orleans Hornets with Kobe and Dirk. I remember Kobe being in Orlando. I guess he made his way over to New Orleans. Dirk was drafted here. Kobe and Dirk is a crazy duel. And you got franchise. Ugh. They were an 8 seed? That's the 8 seed of doom. That's a great team. They get a game on us. See, I don't understand. How does a team, I still remember this, a team led by Sam Cassell beat us, but that team only gets a game. I don't understand the logic there. 29, 10, and 7 from Kevin Durant. He's your finals MVP. Bron averages 28 in the playoffs. Durant's at 26, as is Curry. I told y'all, man, we got to chalk it up to the addition of Udonis Haslem. That's what it was, man. Shout out to UD. Oh, we got Larry Hughes, who I believe played for Cleveland in real life. It's actually a solid pickup. I feel like that's kind of what we've been missing, a shooting guard who can just score the ball a little bit. We had World Be Free in that role, and then of course we had Clyde Drexler, which was super cool. But just having somebody who can score it a little bit is big. I know I was talking about the roster update earlier in this video, and I had to wait for them to drop the article with all the changes so I could go over it on my third channel like I was talking about. And man, there was a lot of stuff. Bronny actually got an upgrade. He went +1 to a 69 overall. That's the first time his overall has changed since he was put into the game in 2K25, so that's interesting. Danish Jenkins went +9. I know we talked about him going up to a 79 for the Pistons. Yeah, that was huge for him. Jalen Duren went up 3. I thought Jalen Duren might get even more because he's just been so very good. But anyways, back to this simulation. We are absolutely destroying it this year. Last year won a championship. This year, it sure looks like we're going to follow suit, doing it once again. As we go 75-7, maybe it really is just having that scoring 2 guard that changes the game for us. Shout out to Larry Hughes. 24, 9, and 8 from Bron. He's your MVP or DPOY. Adds on 2 steals, 2 blocks to that stat line. There's Taylor West. Now Kobe's on the Clippers. Man, he's been playing for all these different teams. Tim Duncan goes to the Bobcats. Everybody's changing teams. Curry makes first team. He was at 28 points, 3 rebounds, about 10 assists. Durant makes third team. He averaged 24, 9, and 8. We're the number 1 seed, taking on Philly round 1. That's easy. Milwaukee round 2. Come on, man. Miami, we beat them pretty easily last time around. Gonna be the same story here. Okay, well, maybe not. They're looking to come back from 3-1 with Rasheed Wallace. Yep, we remember Rasheed being over there. Don't want them pushing this series to 7. All right, Rasheed, we can chill, man. Rasheed! Curry at 41, Bron 32-10, Kevin Durant 23-11. Game 7, a 3-1 lead would be another blemish on the resume for our trio. And Rasheed Wallace, he wants to pull this comeback. He wants it bad. And we're trying to come back late. We got it down to 5, minute 45 to go. We've had a big fourth quarter, outscoring them by 9 points. Let's see what Steph, Bron, and KD can do here to close out this game. We haven't seen the guys in a minute, and Durant might be fouled out here. He did foul out in 20 minutes. Like, how do you foul out in 20 minutes? So it's just Steph and Bron this time around. Oh, we got Bruce Bowen, good role player. Ball will go to Bron. He's working on Rasheed Wallace, gets to the rim. Rasheed, strong contest there, and he'll push the ball the other way. He gives it to Damon Stoudemire. Stoudemire defended by Curry, swings it over to Wallace. Rasheed definitely has maybe not much of a size advantage on Bron. Let me not say that. Damon Stoudemire gives it over to Big Z. Ilgauskas settles. That's a bad shot. James will grab the rebound. He gives it to Larry Hughes, who has like 22 on the game. He's been playing really well. Hughes to Bowen to James. James, all right to the rim, and that's going to be a nice finish. Bron too fast getting to that basket, and he'll put us within 3 as the clock ticks below a minute for Miami. Damon Stoudemire has it. Stoudemire working on Curry, swings it out to Bonzi Wells to Rasheed Wallace to Q Rich. Richardson out to Wells, 1 more to Wallace. 8 on the shot clock now. Wallace swings to Stoudemire. Decent look. Doesn't drop though. It was halfway down. We got a little bit lucky there. Here's Bron up the middle. James swings to Bruce Bowen. Thought about the 3, didn't take it. It'll go back to Bron. James in the corner here. A lot of traffic. He's going to get to the rim. Oh, nice pass to Smith, who lays it in. And we're within 26 seconds to go. The only problem is that took us a long time to get to. So now we're in a situation where we're going to have to foul. Even if we foul, they make both free throws, we'll still have a chance to keep this at a 1-possession game. So that's good. Obviously, we'd love a missed free throw from Damon Stoudemire here. Oh, we got to foul again because they're not even in the bonus. Brad Miller into Q Rich. I think Quentin Richardson will probably make these. Q Rich knocks it down. Second one from Q is good as well. All right, here goes the timeout. We're going to need a 3. Who else should we get the ball to other than number 30, Wardell Curry? Got to get it to him. Season on the line. If this shot doesn't drop, we probably will have blown a 3-1 lead. Ball goes into Wardell. There's a screen. Curry down to James. We might be going for a quick 2. Bron fakes, floats, can't finish. I don't like that shot, man. I don't. We needed a 3 to tie. I know it's Bron. He can make that shot. But like, it's a tough shot too, and we needed a 3. I don't like it. 35-13 for Bron. Curry had 31. 31-10, and we still lost. Kevin Durant, this one might be on you, bro. Fouling out, it is on you. Fouling out in 20 minutes is crazy. Also, Rasheed Wallace, 33-11 averages in the playoffs. 2K's got Rasheed moving different. I've never seen Rasheed Wallace moving like that. Okay, I think it's about time we drop the guys' ages down again because Curry's thinking about regressing. Yeah, not on my watch, buddy. We're going to make the guys like 21 again. Shout out Tim Duncan. Get it? Because he wore number 21. You have no idea. This is one of our worst seasons yet, and it's really been saved by a win streak in February. We did really good and into March. But before that, we were like the 6th seed. We're able to jump up to, it looks like 57 wins. 28, 10, and 8 from Bron. But like going from we were winning 75 to winning 57, it's not good. Lemon Pepper Lou, Terrell Robinson, Coach of the Year. Wait, this dude's finessing. This is his in-person job, and this is his remote job. Crazy work, Terrell, or should I say Reggie. LeBron James, All-NBA First Team, 28, 10, and 8 from Bron. 25, 9, and 8 from Kevin Durant. Curry doesn't make All-NBA. What in the world? Wardell averaged 23, 3, and 9. Not great, at least for our standards. Is that Birdman at the 5? It is indeed. What's up, Birdman? Round 1, we got Detroit basketball. Let's at least get out of this first round comfortably. All right, we win in 6. New York will be next. Grant Hill. We're down 3-2. Get us to 7. Okay, we're going 7 with Grant. This is like, see, these are the teams I'm talking about. Like, when they have Kobe, Dirk, and Steve Franchise, I'm like, all right, we might lose this. And then we cook that team. But this Knicks team who has Grant Hill, I'm telling you, it's something about Ben Wallace, bro. Ben Wallace in the simulation, if he's on a team, they're just bound to be really good. I don't know what it is. It's just one of my theories. All right, let's jump in here. We're down by 6. We very well could lose. I mean, most likely we're going to lose. Joe Smith inbounding. We got Curry, we got Durant, we got Bron, so I guess we got a chance, right? Who is Zero? Who is this? Who are you? You have no, Chris Zero. You have no name on the back of your jersey. All right, Chris. Earl Boykins with the ball. Earl swings it to Grant Hill. Look at how tall Earl is, man. Grant, couple fakes, swings it to Smith. Smith, mid-range, it's off. Joe misses it. All right, still got over a minute left. Durant swings to Curry. Curry, just take Boykins to the basket, bro. He's too small. James to Johnson to Durant. Durant will get the screen. He'll spin. Oh, nice roll from the big man Smith. I don't know who that dude is, but he's had a couple nice rolls. Leon Smith. Not sure if that's a real player or an auto-generated guy, to be frank with you. All right, here we go. Ball going to Boykins. No way! We gave up a layup. He's 4'11". This is embarrassing at this point, man. LeBron James trying to go up the middle. Can't create any space. You can't create space off Joe Smith. You're LeBron James. Larry Hughes 3 off. We lost to New York. This is just bad. 36 from Bron, 29 and 11 from Durant, 24, 2 and 8 from Wardell Curry, and a screen that we've seen all too much lately. The Cleveland Cavaliers have been eliminated. Suns win the championship with Rip Hamilton taking home the finals MVP. I don't know what we got going on, but we got to get it together. And we don't even have a bad starting 5. Like, outside of the big 3, you got Hughes, you got Birdman. That's not terrible. But like I said, as you get further into the sim, things just get more difficult, and we're seeing that on full display right now. Jeff Green was the first pick. Why? I love Uncle Jeff as much as the next guy, but come on. LeBron, 27, 9 and 9. There goes Greg Oden. Should have been the first pick, but they wanted to take Jeff Green, man. Bron was DPOY, 2 steals, 2 blocks. We won 66 games. There you go. The guys swept all NBA first team, or well, not swept because Birdman and Larry Hughes didn't make it, but our big 3 all made it. 27, 3 and 8, or 3 and 9 from Curry. Durant was at 27, 10 and 8. Durant all defensive second. Curry's never going to get an all defensive appearance, is he? Round 1, we beat Washington. Next up will be Chicago. We beat them in 6. All right, Charlotte, Manu and Tim playing together in this NBA universe too. They got Darren Williams as their PG instead of Tony. Up 3-1, we win in 5. NBA Finals, it'll be the Grizz. Wong ZZ, Ray Allen, and Troy Murphy. This should be a perfect opportunity for us to get back on top. No! We're not losing to Ray Allen and friends. There's no way. Down 3-2. It might be over. I don't know. Okay, looks like we'll get this one. We're going 7, 34 and 16 with 8 assists from Bron. Come on, fellas. Game 7. Thank you. Thank you. We won. 29 and 13. LeBron had 26, 10, and 7 averages. Shout out to KD, though, helping close out the series with a big-time performance. Oh, my goodness. We're back. That is championship number 15 or 16, I want to say. Oh, 17 championships. My bad. I was underestimating y'all a little bit, but we have not been able to get one since, I guess it's only been a couple years. It feels longer just because of the run we went on earlier and how dominant we were. Maybe I'm being a little bit dramatic about our shortcomings here. It's not that bad, but it's just some of the teams we're losing to and how we're losing. That's more of it. That's probably more of it than just us losing. Let's see if we can go back to back. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. I got the headache of doom right now. I don't know where it came from. Man, we still got what? 16 more seasons to go. Golly! Hey, bro, it is what it is. All I gotta do here is sit here and play the video game. I'll be alright. LeBron does it again. 28, 11, and 9 from the King. Derrick Rose already averaging 26. Rudy Fernandez, another guy who had crazy My Team cards. Bron, 28, 11, and 9 with 2 steals, 2 blocks. KD, 27, 9, and 8 on the season. He was All-NBA first. I don't see my guy Curry on All-NBA at all. What's going on, Steph? 25, 4, and 9. Yeah, I guess just a lot of guard talent. Those numbers are still all right, Curry. Bro, I don't know. You know how I've been mentioning all these My Team cards, right? What happened to the My Team community? This is all due respect to, the people who are still playing My Team and everything, but like, bro, it used to be huge. And now I feel like it's just so much smaller. I haven't played My Team for real in years, like probably since 2K20, 21. I actually played a little bit in 23, 24, but I've really, like, since I started making content, we're basically just on my NBA, because this is easily my favorite mode. As we're about to cook the Grizzlies. Sorry, Ray Allen and friends. We win in 5, 38 and 8 from LeBron. And we go for 2 in a row. This is where we hit a wall last time. We had 1-2. We were going for the 3-peat, didn't win it. And also, you might notice, KD's resume doesn't show all the championships. It cuts off after a certain amount of years. I think it might be like 25. So yeah, we can only see his stats from 1986 and beyond. And then it'll start being 1987 the next year. You get the point. Because yeah, 2K won't let you keep stats for so long. I wish it would. It'd be super cool if it did. Anyway, Larry Hughes and Birdman regress 1 apiece. Oh, we got Marcus Camby, who won Defensive Player of the Year before. With the Denver Nuggets, I believe, is when he won it. Or did he win it in New York? Well, here goes a random super good season. We've only lost 4 games so far on the year. Might be a 78-win season if we're lucky, which I think would be the best one of the video. I'm not 100% on that because we simulated like almost 30 seasons at this point. Oh, we drop a couple games on the back end there, so we end up only winning 74. And I know that's not our best. 27 points, 10 rebounds, 9 assists from Bron. Harden's your Rookie of the Year. Bron also your Defensive Player of the Year as we go 74 and 8. Greg Oden All-NBA first. Hey, in a recent rebuild, Greg Oden went stupid. If you know, you know. 27, about 10 rebounds, 9 assists from Kevin Durant. Curry's second team, he averaged 29, 3, and about 10 assists. Round 1, we got the Boston Celtics. Bro, we're not losing to the 8 seed after winning 74 games. Next up, we got the Bucks. Come on. Charlotte's next. Manu, Tim, and then Darren Williams has gotten a lot better over these past couple years. We win in 5. Nuggets in the finals. Kobe's on the Nuggets now, playing with Shaq. Now, Shaq's a little bit worst here, so it shouldn't be too bad. 2011, Shaq was not an 87 in real life, I'll tell you that. We sweep LeBron Finals MVP, 34 points, about 10 boards, 11 assists for King James. And how about a 3-peat for the guys? We're really getting back on track, back to it. Curry led the way in this playoff run, 31 points and 10 assists per game. It's going to be crazy at the end when we look at everybody's accolades. It's going to be a laundry list of accolades. Speaking of, we should be coming up on 20 championships. Yep, if we can 4-peat next year, will be our 20th ring. And we would obviously still have a lot of time left. After next year, we got to go till 2026. So we'd have well over a decade to go. There's a chance we could get to 30 championships if we close this video real strong. Now, there's going to be good competition moving forward, I would think. There's probably going to be some really good teams that form in the coming years. Oh, wow. The Lakers just fired Joey and Jesse Buss from their front office positions. I don't know how big of a deal that really is. I just see people freaking out about it on Twitter because, you know, it's the Lakers. Just saw that Shams notification hit. So I guess now the Dodgers guy is going to have more say. I forgot bro's name. LeBron James, your MVP, 28 points, 12 rebounds, and 9 assists. DPOY, 2 steals, 2 blocks. LeBron MVP and DPOY is almost a foregone conclusion at this point. Durant was at 27 points, 11 rebounds. That's high for him, and 8 assists. Curry makes second team. He averaged 27 points, 3 rebounds, and 9 assists. Bron and KD all defensive first. Round 1, we got the Miami Heat. We sweep them. Next will be the C's. And we're cooked! Down 3-1. Derrick Rose and Greg Oden, a team of what-ifs. 2 guys whose careers were derailed by injuries. Of course, Rose got an MVP off before that. It doesn't matter. We lost. Dang it! Greg Oden's going stupid! Bro. Derrick Rose had 18 assists in the elimination game, and the Bobcats, led by, you have no idea, Tim Duncan, win the championship. Duncan is your finals MVP. So no ring number 20, no 4-peat. Womp womp. Hey, we'll be back, man. We'll be back. Mike Dunleavy. Hey, buddy, can you make some trades? My GM over in Golden State. Go get us Lauri Markkanen, buddy. Bronny won MVP. Caught some of y'all who weren't paying attention. No, it was LeBron James Sr. 27 points, 12 rebounds, 9 assists, 2.5 steals, 2 blocks. Bron's DPOY as well. Gerald Henderson. Haven't heard that name in a while. Kevin Durant, All-NBA first. 27 points, 11 rebounds, and 8 assists. Steph Curry, All-NBA third. 25 points, 3 rebounds, and almost double-digit assists. 9.9, buddy. So close. Couple more assists. If your sorry teammates would have made a few more shots. Round 1, we beat the Bulls. Round 2, no. We can't get that 20th ring because of Gilbert Arenas. Oh, man. If Gilbert Arenas, as Greg Oden wins the championship, beat a team with KD, Curry, and Bron, you'd never hear the end of it on his podcast. Hey, I don't blame him. If I beat a team with KD, Curry, and Bron, you'd never hear the end of it either. But that's also because, you know, I'm a 2K YouTuber, not an NBA player. It doesn't matter, bro. If I was in the league, I beat a super team like that. Oh, they'd hear about it every day. Rip Hamilton's on the team. Unfortunately, he's regressing. Our whole supporting cast is regressing. How'd you go out? You were at 0 overall, Charles? What happened here? But anyway, KD and Bron hit some fluke regression, is what it is. Another season coming up. Let's get that 20th chip right now. LeBron wins MVP, 29 points, 14 rebounds, and 9 assists for the King. He's also your DPOY, 29. I already said that. 2.5 steals, 2.5 blocks as well. We only won 60 this year. Oh, look at Clay the Stallion go. Kevin Durant makes All-NBA first. He averaged 26, 12, and 8. And Steph Curry, nowhere to be found on All-NBA. Curry's had a couple no-show years. 24, 4, and 9 this season for Wardell. Round 1, we got Brooklyn. Will this finally be the year of ring number 20? Bro! The Hawks sweep us. They got Booger Cousins, Chris Paul, Josh Childress. Okay, at least they got a good duo, Boogie and Chris, but like really? As Tim Duncan goes and gets another and we fall short. I know we kind of got some old role players. It might be time for the front office to lock in a little bit and get us some more guys. Problem is they're probably working with mostly like minimum contracts. We got Tyson Chandler. Hey, not bad at all. Yeah, Tyson Chandler will help us be a good rim protector. We needed him. LeBron! MVP, 26, 10, and 8 from LeBron James. Giannis is your rookie of the year. Golly, 28 as a rookie? That is not how Giannis was moving in real life as a rookie. All due respect. DPOY for Bron, 2 steals, 2 blocks. Isaiah, MIP. There we go. Curry's back on first team. 30 ball for number 30. 11 assists as well. There's KD, 26, 9, and 8. That voice crack was crazy. I'm gonna edit that out though, so it's all good. First round goes smooth. Second round, the Bucks. Oh my goodness, are we gonna make it out the second round? We are. Conference Finals, it's the Pistons who have John Wall, AD, Luol, Brook Lopez, C-Mac. Yeah, so their team's definitely going to get better. It's a young team, but we win. Next will be the Wolves, Kyrie and Dwight, the pick and roll duo. Game 1, we win. We take the second, the third, the fourth. We're back on top, and that's ring number 20. 28-11 and almost 10 assists from Bron in the playoffs, or in the finals, to lead the way for us. Curry led the way through the postseason as a whole. So we finally get that 20th championship. And now, if we want to get to 30, we're going to have to close out the video on a crazy run. There is very little room for error. We don't have much wiggle room here. We got to start doing a whole lot of winning. LeBron is your MVP, 25 points, 11 rebounds, and 8 assists with 2 steals and 2 blocks. Bron also takes home defensive player, the Brody, All-NBA first team. Shout out to Russ Westbrook. Kevin Durant, second team, 25, 10, and 8 from K Dizzle. Curry, once again, a no-show on All-NBA. He was at 25, 3, and 8. I think it's the rebounds that are cooking him, man. We won 64 as we look to go back-to-back. We beat the Celtics round 1. Round 2, oh yeah, that's easy. Next will be the Milwaukee Bucks. Bucks have Gilbert Arenas. Yeah, they beat us before. I remember that. And they get us again. Oh, yeah. We'd never hear the end of it on the podcast from Gilbert Arenas. Oh, my goodness. Gil gets another one, and we're unable to repeat because of Mr. Arenas. I'm going to drop the guy's age one last time. This should be the last time we have to do it, as we are in the 2016 off season. So we got exactly 10 more years to go until 2026. We got Swaggy P and Junkyard Dog, and we kept Tyson Chandler. That's actually huge, man, because Nick Young, he's that scorer at the 2 guard like we've had before when we were successful. We get Junkyard Dog, who's great at the power forward, and we still have Tyson Chandler. Good work from the front office. I know we have limited resources to work with. LeBron James, your MVP, 27, 11, and 9 from the King. My guy, Kyle Lowry, bronze DPOY as well, as we go 73 and 9. James and Curry make all NBA first team. Steph's either first team or not making it at all. It seems like 27, 3 and 9 from Wardell. KD second team. He averaged 25, 10 and 9. And Bron and KD make all defensive first. Round 1, we got the Philly Sixers. We sweep them. Round 2, we sweep the Bulls. Next up, we got the Bucks. We beat them in 7. My bad, Gil. We should have jumped in there, but we cooked them in game 7 anyway, despite KD fouling out in 16 minutes. Crash out KD in the building. NBA Finals, we got the Sacramento Kings led by Dante Green. He has 99 potential. If you know, you know. They've also got DJ, Mike Conley. They were the 1 seed in the West. We win the first 2, the first 3, the first 4. It's over. 25, 9, and 10 from Kevin Durant, and that is championship number 21. I believe if we win all the rest of the rings, that 30 championship goal is still a possibility. And with our improved supporting cast featuring Swaggy P and Junkyard Dog, it might very well be possible. I don't think it's possible, but we should be able to run up a significant amount of rings to close out this video. I'll say that. Danny Buckner, W name. I'm rooting for you, Danny. Bron's about to end this video with about 47 MVPs. 24, 11, and 9 from Bron. It wasn't even a crazy statistical year for his standards, but of course he still won the MVP, the DPOY, 2.5 steals, 2 blocks. The DPOYs is really what's crazy. I don't think bro's lost one since like 85. I'm not even exaggerating either. Durant, second team, 25, 9, and 9. Curry was at 26, 4, and about 10 assists. Look at Curry, man. Grabbing about 3.5 rebounds. Probably nearly a career high for Steph. We got the Nets in round 1. We beat them in 5, as we only won 60 this year, so getting out the East is going to be tough, I would think. First 2 rounds go smooth. Here he is, Gilbert Arenas. They also got DJ, who I guess is coming off the bench for Al Jefferson. But Gil has regressed, gotten older. No way he gives us big competition again. We're up 3-2. We win in 6. Sacramento. We faced them last year. They weren't much of an opponent. We swept them. We'll see if they're back and a little bit stronger this year. Up 2-1, 3-1. Yeah, more of the same. 26, 10, and 9 for Bron. 3 steals, 2 blocks. James, your finals MVP. And that will bring us up to 22 championships. There's a repeat too. Let's win out. Get up to 30. Do it for Steph, man. Same amount of rings as the number on the back of your jersey. Aura. I guess Chris Paul better change to the number 0 in that case, huh? My bad, Chris. Oh, we got Hassan Whiteside. Did y'all see that story about Udonis Haslem and Hassan Whiteside? How UD was talking about how he knew it was time to retire whenever Hassan Whiteside came into practice. He was joking about how they got him out of some rec gym or something. But he was saying how Hassan could grab the rim without jumping, and he was just out rebounding UD. And you know what's crazy? I think UD ended up staying in the league longer than Hassan after that. It might be close. But Udonis Haslem, he was in the league for a good minute, man. And I think Hassan's last year might have been in Utah or something. They needed a big. I don't know. I've said this before, but Hassan Whiteside was always such an interesting player to me because his stats would look crazy. Even towards the end of his career in the NBA, his stats kind of looked crazy, but his style wasn't what teams wanted. He was an inside big man. He couldn't shoot the ball at all, not even free throws. And he could block shots, but he couldn't necessarily protect the rim, if that makes sense. He was going for blocks. He wasn't necessarily always going for the best contest. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what I understand as to why he ended up out the league. Still had a very successful career, though. Got that big-time bag from Miami. LeBron James, your MVP, 25, 10, and 9 from King James. 2 steals, 2 blocks. DPOY. Is that Jeremy's brother, Jerian Grant, winning DPOY, or not DPOY, Rookie of the Year? That's insane. All right, we had Coach of the Year and Executive of the Year. I wonder if my guy Reggie's still coaching somewhere else too, on top of being an executive. Durant was second team, 23, about 10 rebounds, 8 assists. Steph was third team, 23, 3 rebounds, 10 assists. I haven't seen my guys hoop in a minute, and as we're going for this three-peat, it would be a nice time to, see my players out there. First 2 rounds go smooth. Conference Finals, Indianapolis. We're up 3-2. Can we close it in 6, or are we going to go 7? I don't know who that Justin dude is, but he's nice apparently. They also got Jimmy Buckets. And we're going 7. All right, Jimmy. Oh, whoops. I meant to press Simcast. We smacked him anyway. 35 from Bron. It's on to the next. Sacramento. Are y'all going to give us any comp, or is this going to be the 3rd year in a row where we just destroy y'all? They get a game. They get 2. Okay, it's going to be a series with Sacramento. Tied up at 2 apiece. Going into game 5. We're here in the 2019 playoffs. Only got 6 or 7 years to go, so might not have too many more chances to jump into games. I want to do some more Simcasting as we get a big time win in this one. Steph, 24 points, 15 assists. KD, 34 points, 16 boards. Bron, near triple-double with 28 points. Game 6. Let's go. Come on, Sacramento. Couldn't make it closer. 35 and 11 from Steph. That'll do it. Bron's your finals MVP. 26 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 steals, and 3 blocks on average. Monster numbers from King James. And that's a three-peat. We're now up to 23 rings, like the number on the back of Bron's jersey. Like I said, though, with the perfect close to the video, we could get 30, as Nick Young does regress. But we got some other role players. We should be okay. LeBron James, 23, 11, and 9. Wins MVP. DPOY with the 2 steals, the 2 blocks. And we won 75 games. Big time season. Kind of came out of nowhere, too. Kevin Durant, All-NBA second. Steph Curry, not on All-NBA. Wardell averaged 22 points, 2 rebounds, 9 assists. Round 1, we got Detroit basketball. We beat them in 5. Round 2, how? The Joker and Teague-san beat us. Oh my goodness. And they go on to win the championship. Jokic finals MVP, 35 points, 16 rebounds, and 8 assists. Yeah, the guys' counting stats don't look very good in the playoffs. I mean, Bron only 19 points. Come on, fellas. We had such a good regular season, too. We got to be, well, for sure. I was going to say we got to be the team with the most 70-plus win seasons that didn't end with the ring. But, teams don't win 70 games, hardly ever. We've done it so many times, though, is my point. We've won 70 and then folded. So, no chance for the 30 rings anymore. Let's just try and get as many as we can. LeBron James, your MVP, 26 points, 12 rebounds, and 9 assists from the King. Bron is also your Defensive Player of the Year. Kevin Durant, second team, 24, 10, and 9 from KD. Curry, dang, man, no All-NBA. And Ben Simmons is making first team. Steph was at 21 and 10 this year. We won 62, so a lot less than the 75. Although Steph and Joe Harris in the backcourt was kind of crazy. They were probably making so many threes. Round 1, we beat Brooklyn. Round 2, we got Boston. We're up 3-2. Going 7 with the C's, who have Derrick Rose and Odin. Oh, yeah. Give me a close game 7. This will be a fun one to tune into late in the video here. I wanted to get more hopping games in the 2010s and 2020s because I feel like for most of my viewers, these are probably the eras where, you know, you can watch the players that you grew up watching. 28, 11, and 12. Shout out to my older viewers out there as well, though. We had some good gameplay in the Magic and Bird era. 20 from Durant, 15 and 10 from Curry. Next up will be the Charlotte Hornets, led by Jimmy Buckets. Wasn't he just in Indiana? Well, you know Jimmy. He might have requested a trade out of there. We beat them in 5. NBA Finals, Lakers. This might be the worst finals team I've ever seen. Nah, that's cap. I've probably seen worse. But Dante Exum and Miles Turner, the duo of doom. No, this gotta be this, bro. They won the first game. See, this is what I'm saying. This will be the team that somehow beats us. No, we win in 5. Thank goodness. Basketball wouldn't make any sense if we lost to them. 26, 12, and 9 from LeBron James. There's another title. That'll put us up to 24 championships. Still got 5 more years to go until 2026. You know, each season, these all of NBA history videos get progressively longer. 2 years ago, I was only going until 2024. Now, we're going until 2026. You see what I'm saying? LeBron James, 24 points, 11 rebounds, and 9 assists, MVP. How tall is this guy? Bronze All-Star DPOY, 2 steals, 2 blocks for Mr. LeBron. Durant averaged 28, a lot more than we've seen the past couple years. 10 rebounds, 9 assists to top it off. Curry was second team, 26, 3, and 11 from Wardell. And we were actually the 2 seed as the Hornets were number 1. They won 70? Who y'all got over there? They got OJ, Darius Garland, Jimmy Butler, Giannis, Bam, Michael, the rim's always open, Porter Jr. Is he still leading the Nets in assists? No way, right? Bro, we better beat Brooklyn. I'm trying to face that Hornets team in the conference finals. Brooklyn, who do y'all possibly have? Oh, my bad, Joker. We got to do one of these trio videos with Joker, don't we? All of history, Jokic. Oh, you know he'd go stupid. Sorry, Jokic, we're going to have to beat you. It took all 3 of Bron, Curry, and KD to take it down, though. 35, 13, and 7 from Bron, 26 and 13 from Curry, Durant, 16, 7, and 6. Not a great night, KD, but it's all right. Miami Heat up next. They've got Shea, KP, Embiid. You know what other video I need to do? A Thunder Dynasty video, building up a crazy team with them. It'll be one of my easiest rebuilds, but I still think it'd be fun. Charlotte Hornets. All right, this is the team I've been waiting on. Giannis, Jimmy, Mike Porter Jr., DG the PG. Bam. They won 70 games on the regular season, and we're tied up into a piece going into game 5. I'll jump in the Simcast here in the 22 playoffs. You know what I realized I need to do more? Read books. Like physical books, bro. I'm not talking about, oh, it's a 3-point game, 57 seconds. Not ebooks, not reading articles, bro. Like picking up an actual book and reading it. What's up with the logo? Oh, that's actually pretty tough. Ball will go into Durant, but this was not their logo in, what, 2022? I know it wasn't. Anyway, KD gets to the rim. That's got to be a foul, ref. Giannis, strong contest, though. No call. Giannis swings it over to Darius Garland. 3 will tie this ball game up. DG to Antetokounmpo. Giannis bumps Durant. He's got the mismatch. Swings it out to Garland. Garland will get the screen from Jared Solinger. Gonna swing it to Sully. Mid-range is off. You knew from the second he shot that thing that it was off. Okay, they're not gonna foul here. Durant's the only guy out of our trio in the game right now. I guess we're rocking out with just KD. We don't have any timeouts. We're gonna run down clock. There's only like a 4-second differential between shot and game clock. 5 on the shot clock now. Durant's gotta go. Fakes. Tough jumper. Off. Hornets the rebound. They have no timeouts left. A 3 can tie this game. Send it to OT. Butler from half. It's off. All right, we win. Did y'all see this? Hold on. Watch this. Who is this? It's not TJ Warren. Some other dude named Warren. Absolutely rock Darius Garland. This is reminiscent of Ron Artest, bro. Golly. Celebrating. Just hits somebody in the face. 39 and 7 from Giannis. It wasn't enough. Bron had 34 and 14. Curry with 28. Steph was fouled out. Bron was just chilling on the bench. Couldn't do anything about it, Bron. I'm sorry. We were out of timeouts, big dog. Game 6. We can close close it out against the 70-win stacked Charlotte Hornets. Will we be able to do that? Off to a good start. Hornets are fighting though. We knew it wasn't going to be easy. Let's jump in here. Minute 53 to go. We're down by 4. They updated Michael Porter Jr.'s face scan, I'm pretty sure. And maybe Darius Garland. Garland swings it to Porter Jr. over to Giannis. Giannis has room from 3. He'll take it. He'll hit it. Big time shot from Giannis. No Curry right now. We have 2 timeouts. Steph is fouled out again? Wardell, what you doing? Him and Joe Harris were crashing out. This isn't the Splash Brothers. This is the Crash Brothers. They were crashing out. Who let Joe Harris take 15 shots in 29 minutes, then foul out? It's almost like he wanted the Hornets to win. Warren with the ball. He'll get the screen from Johan Petro. It's just going to be Bron and KD this time around. James, the fake, rejected by Giannis. Giannis blocked him like Bron was his little brother. Garland with it. He'll swing it to Antetokounmpo. Giannis one-on-one with Bron. Here comes the screen from Henry Ellenson. Haven't heard that name in a while. Ellenson going to go for a 3. He misses. Is his name even Henry? I could have got that wrong, to be honest. Nope, ball knowledge. James gives it over to Warren. Warren going to get the screen. We're running low on time. We got to get a bucket. Slim's open for a 3. He can't hit. Giannis flies in for the rebound. And it sure looks like we got a game 7 coming up as Garland gets to the rim, passes out of a wide open layup. That's been happening a lot in 26 for whatever reason. But Giannis will get a dunk with Bron in the poster just a little bit. 26, 11, and 10 from Bron. 20, 12, and 10 from KD. A pair of triple doubles wasn't enough. Listen, Curry, I need you to not foul out this time. That would be awesome. Because if the game's close, having your 3-point shooting down the stretch will be huge. Remember in the Olympics when Steph was knocking down those crazy shots, had Bron and KD wide open, he said, nah, I gotta shot it over Wemby. I want a moment reminiscent of that from Steph. We hop in the game here. Bron's in. Don't tell me. Don't tell me, Steph. Okay, he's not fouled out. Call a timeout. Wait, we don't have any timeout. What is coach getting up to? It's because our coach has a remote job. He's on the bench GMing for another team. James attacking the rim here on Porter Jr. Fades away and scores. Woo! LeBron James, beautiful fade. Number 23 up to 23 points on the night. Here's Darius Garland with it. There's a screen from Henry Ellenson. Ellison gonna try and drive to the rim here on Petro. Good defense from Petro. Ball bounces its way to James. James to the rim, and he'll slam it home. Just like that, we're up by 2. LeBron celebrating. We're hyped. We might not even need Curry and KD to sub in. It's the LeBron show. Darius Garland down to Antetokounmpo. Giannis fake, steps through and can't finish. James is there on the glass. Giannis had Trey Lyles cooked there too. James working his way to the basket on Giannis. Giannis standing his ground well. James can't seem to shake him. 10 on the shot clock here for Bron. Bron, you might want to swing it. He goes up, draws the foul. You know what? We'll take it. That gives an opportunity for Curry and KD to get in as James will knock down the first. Second one from Bron is good. Okay, cool. Just like that, up by 4. 3/4 of a minute to go. Here's Darius Garland with the ball. Garland defended by Steph here. There's a screen for Garland. It goes over to Bam Adebayo. Adebayo at the rim. Layup is off. Strong contest there for Montrezl Harrell. One more bucket and we should be in the clear. James had room under the basket. Curry will find him in the mid-range and LeBron knocks it down. Yeah, LeBron got us to the NBA Finals with his Game 7 heroics. 29 points, 20 rebounds. Durant poured in 22, Curry with 19. But yeah, Bron, that's all you, bro. Good stuff. James, East MVP, 32, 11, and 8. Ben Simmons averaged a triple-double. So we will find out the answer to the age-old question. LeBron, are we really good with Ben Simmons? Y'all know the clip. Listen, LeBron, we're good. We got Ben Simmons. Oh, Ben's playing with Blake Griffin, Nurkic, Amari Carroll, and Lonnie Walker the fourth. Golly. We're up 2-0, 3-0, and we sweep them apparently. 31, 13, and 9 from Bron. Finals MVP. I guess James was riding the momentum from that Game 7 dub. Great playoff stats from Bron this time around. And we got 4 more seasons to go. Buddy Hield is here. Hey, buddy, listen, in real life, can you start making your threes for my Warriors? It would be greatly appreciated. The Western Conference is too tough. We need you to hit shots. LeBron James, your MVP, 27 points, 11 rebounds, and 9 assists with 2 steals and 2 blocks for James. Bron also wins DPOY. Reggie Walker, Executive of the Year, Brad Marks, coach of the year for the Bulls. 27, 11, and 9. We already talked about Bron's stats. There's Curry, second team, 25 points, 3 rebounds, 11 assists. And Durant, 24, 9, and 9. Only the 3 seed this year. Oh, we're really trash. Nah, our stats were still pretty good. I'm looking at the G League. No, our team was still pretty good. It was really because the Hornets had the tiebreaker over us. We could have been the 2 seed. Nonetheless, Pistons in round 1, take care of them. Hornets, I'm kind of scared to face, and they are giving us the business early on. But we come back. Can we be on the right side of one of these miracle comebacks? Yeah, the Hornets roster has progressed really well. We were down 3-0 in this series. We might just be able to storm back. Come on, fellas. Give us one last big comeback for the books. There you go. That's big time. We win it. 37 and 11 from KD, 33 from Curry, 25, 12, and 10 from LeBron. Conference Finals. PG, Zion, Cade. Wow. Paul George and Zion. Yeah, there'll be a lot of injuries between those two. Luckily for them, injuries are off. Oh, they got Vucci, man. Yeah, it's only right he ended up there. That game winner, I think I already mentioned it, that he hit was crazy. Bulls up 3-2. We lost him. And Paul George, Finals MVP, earns that name. Playoff P. 3 more seasons to go. Let's finish off on a 3-peat. Oh, we got C-Mac. He was averaging 19 over in Detroit. That's actually an incredible pickup. Right now, we're at 25 rings. So if we can win the next 3, we'll be at 28. I've probably been bombarding y'all with too many questions to answer in the comments, so don't feel like you have to answer this one if you don't want to. I mean, obviously, same thing with all the other questions. If you don't care to answer, don't answer, obviously. But what is your all's dream car? You know, I've been asked this question before, and I've pondered it, and, you know, I might have come to the conclusion that I don't really care about cars that much, man. There are definitely some cool-looking cars, but, bro, at the end of the day, and this is such a boring answer, and this is why I'm kind of the worst person to ask these like questions to. I would like something that's more like practical. You know, it doesn't have crazy maintenance, it isn't super flashy. I guess that makes me boring. But I've also never been big into fashion. Maybe because I just can't put together a good outfit. But like, bro, I'd rather throw on a hoodie and sweats. Obviously, there's occasions where you need to dress up. But like, far as like trying to put on a fit, I don't care, bro. I used to wear basketball shorts past my knees to high school. And this was long after this was a trend, bro. I'm talking 2022 I was doing this. 70 and 12. LeBron's your MVP. 23, 11, and 9 from Bron. 2 steals, 2 blocks. Deloading. 6th man of the year. Bron's your DPOY. I saw Mike Brown talking about attack D-Lo when they were playing the Mavs. Just go with D-Lo. Yeah, really good 70-win season from the guys, though. 25, 10, and 9 from KD. He's second team. Curry's third team. 22, 3, and 9. Not the best year from Curry, but hey, we won games. That's all I'm worried about. Round 1, we sweep. Round 2 is Washington. Game 7, stopped it at just the right time. We're taking on, we did it! Jason Tatum and Bradley Beal. Weren't they childhood friends? And they're playing on the same team. Did they grow up in, hold on, let me actually look this up. Siri, where's Jason Tatum from? Oh, he's from St. Louis. Yeah, I remember this. Bradley Beal, and I think Bradley Beal might have been Tatum's like babysitter. I don't know. Maybe I'm off on this lore. 28 and 11 from Curry. 25 from C-Mac. I forgot we got CJ. That's probably why we're doing so good. Valanciunas had 21. Yeah, Big Val's another good addition. We got the Chicago Bulls, who did beat us last time. Danny, you betrayed us. Danny Buckner. No, not the Danster. We beat him in 5. NBA Finals, it's the Pels, led by Kemba, Jalen Green. Oh, yeah, we got this. They do have Batum, though, so I'm a little bit worried. We sweep the finals. K-Dizzle, 24, 12, and 9. Hey, let's end this off on a 3-peat. End it off on the right note. That's a good start. 2 more seasons to go. Oh, we got Willie Cauley-Stein. Good pickup. Just averaged a double-double. We really are going to end off super close to 30 championships. We're at 26 right now. And by the way, when we've made it to the finals, we've only lost once because it says we have 27 conference championships and 26 championships. LeBron James, 23, 10, and 9. He's your MVP. Welcome to the league, Wemby. DPOY, 2 steals, 2 blocks, 71 wins. Durant was first team, 23 points, 8 rebounds, 9 assists. Curry was second team, 28 points, 3 rebounds, 10 assists. Bron and KD make all defensive first. And off a 71-win season, we should be all right in these playoffs. First 2 rounds are sweeps. Conference finals, we're getting cooked. Down 3-1 to Shot Sound. rebound? They don't even have playoff P anymore. Come on, we can't lose to them. We win game 5 and 6. We're storming back. Game 7. One last 3-1 comeback for the books here. We're just down a little bit. We're tied. Still tied. All right, let's jump in. 2:26 to go. As we jump in here, Mo Wagner's inbounding. Wagner will give it into Kevin Durant. Durant is defended by Cade Cunningham. Durant going to swing it to Wagner. Bron wants it in the post. He'll get it. James doubled. Swings to CJ McCollum. He can't hit. James, the rebound, goes up and one. LeBron with about 4 guys in the paint somehow still gets the board. And the free throw will drop as well. No Curry down the stretch. Curry, we got to stop fouling. He had 31 on the night and then fouled out. Nice and one from Bron, though. Here goes Cade Cunningham with it. Cunningham looking to get to the basket on whoever our PG is, our backup PG. Absolutely cooks him. To be fair, Curry probably would have got cooked like that, too. Steph, not the best defensive player. Oh, the Bulls do still have Paul George? They brought him off the bench or something? I guess, man. Maybe he's a little bit worse now. I don't know. Durant with it at the top. There's a screen from Willie Cauley-Stein. Cauley-Stein on the roll. Oh, my goodness. Vucci, man, like a safety. Grab that thing out the air. George has it down to Zion Williamson. Big Z swings. Cade, wing 3 off. Willie Cauley-Stein pulls down that rebound with authority. Batista with the ball. We're up by 1. He'll swing it to Kevin Durant. Durant defended by Paul George. There's Bron at the basket. Durant trying to work in the mid-range here. Can't seem to get anywhere. Puts up the layup. Can't get it to go. Vucci made the rebound. It'll go to George. Over to Green. Down to Williamson. Zion. Ball fake. Swings it. Threw it right to Cauley-Stein. Got it back and then got blocked by James. Batista with the ball as the clock ticks below a minute. Durant has it now. KD with Vooch on him. I like this matchup, KD. Go to work. Durant will get the screen from Cauley-Stein. KD wide open 3. It's off. Man, couldn't ask for a better look for one of the greatest shooters in history. Paul George down to Vucci, man. He'll slam it home. Bulls up by 1, 38 seconds to go. Willie Cauley-Stein will inbound. We're down by 1, 38 seconds to go. It goes into CJ McCollum. McCollum finds Durant, open corner 3. He won't miss 2 open ones in a row. Big time shot. And Durant puts us up by 2. 33 seconds to go. Here's Vucevic inbounding. It goes into Paul George. George defended by KD here. Durant, there's the screen. George 3 off. And he misses it. Okay. We just need some free throws, CJ. You make both, we'll have a 2-possession game. First one, good. Second one, pressure's on here. And McCollum will miss it. Bulls grab the rebound. They can tie with a 3. Potentially force overtime. Now, if they leave time on the clock, we do have a timeout for a potential rebuttal. Vucevic inbounding. I mean, they could also opt to go for a quick 2 and see if we miss another free throw. Cade with the ball. Cunningham finds Josh Green wide open for the tie. He can't hit it. The lights were too bright. And LeBron can seal the deal at the line here. First one, James, good. Second one from Bron. Give me both of those. Game is over. 31 from Curry, 25 from James. CJ had 22, as did Kevin Durant. And we're going to the finals, taking on Dame Time and the Grizzlies. Grizzlies also have Jimmy Buckets, Josh Giddey. Game 1, we win. We take the second. Yeah, this team, not too good. We sweep. Steph Curry, finals MVP, 34 points, 4 rebounds, and 9 assists from Wardell. Steph led the playoffs in scoring, 27 and 10. One last season to go. Hopefully we can end off this video with just one more championship. We're now in the modern day, the most recent season. By the way, the roster pretty much looks the same, except CJ did regress down to a 79, I think, so that's not good. But yeah, we're headed into the last season here. CJ, hopefully you can still score it a little bit for me. And then once the season is over, we can go over everything that happened, all the accolades. We won't have the full picture with the stats because it cuts off after 25 years. But nonetheless, should be a lot of fun to check all that out. 23 points, 10 rebounds, 8 assists from Bron, 2 steals, 2 blocks as well. James is your defensive player of the year, and we won 69 games in our final season. Durant, All-NBA second, 21 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists. Not great. Whatever, dude. He was good. 26, 3, and 9. Let me not hate. Voice crack was crazy. That's what I get for hating. Bron and KD, all defensive first. Round 1, we got New York. We sweep them. Round 2 will be Charlotte, and it looks like we'll take care of them. Yep, we win in 6. Next is the Bulls. Okay, so PG's back in the starting lineup, and they look scary. I'll be honest. Had a Game 7 battle with them last year. This time, we win in 6. It'll be the Wolves with Conference MVP KP. Bron was your East MVP. Wolves also have D'Lo, Hallie, OG, Double O. We should win this. This team isn't too crazy. They take the first. We take the second, the third, the fourth. One last ring. Okay, they win Game 6. Let's close, or Game 5. Let's close this out in Game 6. Call it a day. One last ring. That's it. There it is. Oh, maybe not. You know what? This is a perfect way to end it off. 2:01 to go. Let's hop in. The guys will close it out and ride off into the sunset. Walker Kessler inbounding. Kessler will give it into Bull. Is that Bull? Bull? He misses the three. It's rebounded by Steph. Bull's out the league, and so is Ben Simmons right now. Durant mid-range is good. KD. Did y'all see KD just flash on the screen for a second there? I don't know what happened there. Anyway, KD does make it, putting your Cavs up by 4. Oh, Bull pass is almost intercepted. KP at the basket. Gets the layup to go. Timberwolves aren't going down without a fight here. We're up by 2 points. Steph Curry has the ball. Curry will get the screen up top. Steph. Oh, nice pass down to Bennett. Is that who I think it is? It can't be. It can't be. It's Anthony Bennett. Oh, boy. Big time slam from Anthony Bennett. Tyrese Halliburton with the ball. Hallie working on Curry. Halliburton does have a little bit of a size advantage on Steph, but Steph's holding his ground here. 7 on the shot clock. It goes to KP. Porzingis gonna walk it back out. Oh, he's gonna have to heave up something tough. He actually found some space, but didn't hit it. Anthony Bennett's there on the glass. Bennett will bring it up himself. He said, I got us. Ball will go to Curry. Curry working on Kessler. The spin bumps him, swings it out to Quinn. Quinn to Anthony Bennett. Bennett and Hallie, or was that a Kongwu got the reach in? I thought it was Halliburton. Double O got caught reaching there. First free throw from Bennett is good. Anthony Bennett might have just sealed the finals with these free throws. Knocks them down. Porzingis brings it up here. KP will get the screen. Porzingis, you're gonna have to probably hit a 3. He swings to a Kongwu. Oh, it's stolen. And Curry, just give me a couple free throws. I think that'll do it, but I'm actually going to jump back in this game in a second because I want to see the championship celebration in the final year. Feel like it'd be cool to see at least one championship celly with the big 3. James into Christopher. We're really fouling. I'll edit this part out. Look, I actually edited it out. It's over. We're NBA champions one last time. We get our storybook ending to the video. All the guys hyped. Where's my trophy? Where's my trophy? Look at the guys hyped running off the bench. And there we are. Bron's there. I see Curry in the back. That's Max Christie's brother Cam over there too. Durant. Why are we handing Josh Christopher the trophy? With all due respect, give it to Curry or KD. There's Bron with the finals MVP. Curry somewhere hiding in the back there. We did it, man. One last one. Shout out to Anthony Bennett for the help on this one. 29 from KD, 26 and 14 from Curry, 29 and 9 from Bron. And that was the final game of the video. 22 points, 9 rebounds, 9 assists from LeBron to win the finals MVP. Here were the playoff stats. Here were the final stats as well, where Steph was really hooping. Maybe he deserved finals MVP, but y'all know Steph and finals MVP don't exactly go hand in hand. Now it's time to recap everything that went down. First of all, when you talk about the statistics, right, you don't get the full picture because it's only counting since like 02. So we'll try and do some quick guesstimate math here. Like you could almost multiply these numbers by 2 to get their actual stats. So Steph was number 1 in scoring, Bron was 2nd, KD was 3rd. They probably all had almost 100,000 points. Field goals made, again, they were probably all top 3, probably all made over 30,000 field goals. Steph over 7,000 threes because of the eras. Maybe put him down for like 10K because I doubt he was shooting that many in the early eras. Durant was at 4,600, I would say with the eras and stuff, maybe 6,000, 7,000 for Durant. Bron, where's Bron at? They don't have him shooting threes? Huh, guess the sim didn't have Bron taking threes like that. Free throws, Bron was 1st, Curry 2nd, KD 3rd. Probably all of them made around 20,000. Bron put him down for like 37K rebounds. Durant put him down for like 30K, maybe 32K. Assists, Wow, Steph had, just in the time that was counted, almost 19,000. Realistically, put him down for over 30K. Bron was probably at like 28, 29K. Durant, probably around the same. Durant was getting a lot of assists in this video. Wow, Greg Oden had nearly 4,000 blocks. LeBron had over 4,000. Again, probably about 7K for Bron. For Durant, I'd say about 5,500. Steals. Again, maybe like 7K steals for Bron, 6K for Curry and KD. Minutes, probably like 120K a piece for these guys. Turnovers, we'll ignore that. I'm gonna edit that out. Don't worry, guys. Won't show y'all's turnovers. NBA history, MVPs. I want to count up how many Bron won, so this is gonna take a while. Now, every single year except for 2003, 2004, we had a Cav win MVP. Kevin Garnett won it that one time. But after 03, 04, Bron won literally every year. And even before that, he had won every year since 96. So LeBron started off the video winning 9 MVPs in a row. Then he won 7 more in a row for a total of 16. Then he won 21 more in a row for the total of 38. Jeez. As for Steph and KD, Steph got 1, Durant got 1. Bron was feeling generous a couple years. Let his guys get 1. As far as DPOYs, this was literally just the LeBron award. Starting in 84, he won it every year. For a total of, let me count up the years, 42 straight DPOYs. And then the last thing I want to recap is the championships. We won a total of 28, but just to go over the history here, we ended off the video on a three-peat. This year, I think we lost to Chicago in the East Finals 22-23. Prior to that, we won 2 in a row. Then we had another year off, a three-peat. A year off, 1-1. We lost 3 years in a row. Prior to that, we had a three-peat. Then 2 years before that, we lost 1-1, lost again, won 2 more, lost 4 years in a row, and then had 1 that year. But really our biggest run was this one right here. We won every year from 84 until 96 for a total of 12 straight chips. That was our best run, and that was early on. So that's pretty much going to do it for the video. Oh yeah, I guess I could show you the all NBAs, but again, this isn't fully accurate. Like, here's the guys' resumes if you were curious, but again, this is only counting since 03. But yeah, that's pretty much all the notable stuff. That'll do it for the video. If you made it to the end, comment LeBron, KD, Curry, like, subscribe. We love basketball. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.